Yes, people. No introduction needed, man. You know how it is. It's the night owl sessions, man. Get me? Got man like Mitch in the building. Before we get into even anything, bro, anything at all, how you feeling? How's your festive period, bro? Leading up before this, you get me? How you feeling from the Chelsea game leading up to this game? What's your actual real thoughts, bro?
The Chelsea game was mad frustrating for different reasons because I thought we were the better side. I think decisions went against us on the day that cost us that game. Today, completely different story. The frustrations with the team, with the attacking patterns, with every single person who played in the forward line today. Like, when you're best, when the guy that looks like, apart from Bruno, because he always wants to make something happen, when the next best player on the pitch is 19-year-old Lewis Miley playing at right back, out of position. And then the other next best player is Lewis Hall, 19, 20 years old, the other fullback. Like, what are we doing? What are the patterns? What is, like, teams just set up and go, Newcastle, we're just going to cross. Deal with the crosses. You won't concede any goals. And it's every single game now. Do something different. I want to see someone trying to take a shot with their feet. I don't want to see headers all the time. Like Gordon, it's the same thing. We play in like Voltemada needs an inside forward next to him. We've got Gordon there, and he wants to play super wide, but 20 yards too deep. And then he gets his man one-on-one, and he doesn't run him, or he cuts back and crosses too deep. It's just so predictable. Every single time we attack, I'm like, I know what we're going to do next. I know the next pass, I know the next pass, I know the next pass, I know the next pass. And this is just me watching on one TV in my living room, yeah? Imagine all these football clubs that have got like 6-7 analysis that watch the game and go, what Newcastle going to do when we play them? And they're like, well, we don't need 6 of us to tell you that. You just need one guy. They're going to get the ball wide. They're going to give it back to Bruno. Bruno's going to fake to cross. They're going to do a little pattern. Jacob Murphy's going to cross it from the right-hand side. Left-hand side, they're going to make sure that Gordon gets his man one-on-one. He's either going to run him line, which he'll do twice a game only, putting a cross on his left. Most of the time, he's going to shape to go left, cut back, deep cross to the far post. That's it. They're the patterns of play. Yep. Why are we not playing anything through the middle, trying to cut teams open? We've got Tonali, we've got Bruno, we've got Voltemada, we've got Ramsey, who's a technician in midfield. These are all technical players. Get Barnes on the left, get him close to Voltemada, try and play through the middle. Make it different. It's the same every week. And that's what's annoying me now, because the same every week is good when you're winning games and you're scoring goals and you're looking a good side. But when you're not, and you're losing to teams that we should be destroying, it just becomes boring, annoying, one-dimensional, and so frustrating. I don't get what is going on with us at the minute, but something needs to change. Something needs to change massively.
Bro, because before I even get onto my opinions, and I hear a lot of what you're saying, I observed a lot of what you said. You get what I'm saying, especially like in the midfield, and yeah, it's all, bro. It's just all one-dimensional, bro. Anyway, before I even get to my opinions, yeah. And big up to everyone in the chats, by the way. Make sure you hit them likes if you're coming in. Big up Double Pivot. Just got Liverpool.
Yes.
Big up, bro. You get me? Come in the show, bro. Just having your perspective on the game if you watched it or whatever. Or just going forward for the weekend. We'll get on to you anyway, bro. Big up for coming in. But yeah, we're just heading in the direction for the Newcastle game, bro. I'm mad deflated. Mad deflated. But yeah. Okay, Mitch. So what do you think about the starting lineup?
The starting lineup's okay. What else are we going to put out? I prefer, personally, would play if it's Voltemada that starts, you play Barnes, because he plays as an inside forward. He wants to play the little 1-2. That's what Voltemada wants to do. Gordon and Murphy for Voltemada isn't the thing. His movement in the box isn't good enough. He wants to drop too deep. They're crossing to nobody. He's tall, but he's not dominating. So spamming crosses isn't the one. You're going to be better getting Visser on that, because you can play them slightly lower. He makes better runs. He'll get half a yard. He'll get a little nick. He might score a goal. If that's going to be the tactic, at least get the right players on to make that tactic work. It's just we're not doing. We don't seem to be picking the right players to get the right combinations to make us look a good football team in a minute. I just don't get it. I don't get what we're trying to do. Just going to make teams think. Teams don't have to think against us when we're attacking. It's just simple.
Bro, teams don't fare, man, bro. I've been saying, like, just even... Like big up to Mustafa. No, may not did their thing in the first half still, but we were just shit, bro. You get me? Like I feel like we turned up with like I said, man, we're enjoying Christmas too much, bro. Having too much turkey and too much gravy. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like it's pissing me off. But I was cool with the starting lineup, bro. I was like, okay, it's the same starting lineup that did well in the first half against Chelsea, even though Chelsea weren't great in the first half. I was cool with it. Maybe would have started Wisa, I don't know. Maybe, but Gordon, I was surprised to see him start. Should I be surprised? No. Eddie House, I don't care what Eddie House says. He's my guy, but he's starting to really he's irritating me, bro. Because come on, brother. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather start Barnes, as you said, looking back for your reasons. And then Walter Made. I said before the Chelsea game, Walter Made will always get goals. He's a baller, innit? But for me, I think we're just wasting the talent playing for this Newcastle United with these certain wingers, bro. And no fault of his own, because obviously allowed him to, especially when you're 1-0 down. I hate seeing my strikers cutting back deep. That's what he does. That's his thing, innit? I hate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think our midfield is absolutely shit, bro. I think it's shit. I think Joe Linton's declining. You're 1-0 down, and that's what we've got to offer. Is Joe Linton, bro.
Why is
Joe
this
Linton,
guy? What? I don't see why he came on today. It wasn't a Joe Linton game, even when it's a good Joe Linton. It was not the one.
Not the one. Man got booked straight away, and then he fucked up and got another bloody what's it called? Another sending off, bro. You get what I'm saying? Tonali, bro. I think I don't know what's going on this season. Bruno G's called a few goals this season, bro. But Bruno for me as well. It's like, bro, like it's the same thing you're seeing in every game. Like the amount of times someone's getting the ball to feet, and then someone will crash and take off and get the ball back. Like the midfield was non-existent for me, bro. Defensively, bro, I think like Lewis Hall, my guy, bro. I think he was my man in the match. You get me, bro. But in terms of what's it called? He did get out of position at one point. You get me? And like we looked a bit off key at the back, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we looked shaky, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And then Man United were just making Dorgu look like prime Lionel Messi, bro. Now what the fuck are we doing here? Dorgu, bro. And then he scored, bro. And Ramsdale, I don't know. Ramsdale must get a hand to that, bro.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get a hand to that.
So. Am I going mad? Pivot. Big up to Cav in the building as well. Big up to the Arsenal man. And big up to the pitch.
Big up people,
like,
big
bro.
Up.
Like, nah, like, brother. Like, all right, Mitch, what are you saying, bro? Because we're going to get into it more anyway. Like,
we need to do something different. Like, next game, I want to see Voltemada and Visser start. Confuse the team that we're trying to make them think about something different. Play them both at the same time, because at the minute, the combinations we're picking do not work. Let's try something different. If that then doesn't work, then maybe we need to have a complete rehaul of what we're trying to do. But we have to do something different. We do the same every week, and it has not been working away from home at all. We can't just rely on turning up at St. James's Park and just trying to get people caught in the atmosphere so we win games. We have to win away from home against teams that aren't very good, man. Like Man United were not good today. How have we not beat them by 3 or 4 goals?
Nah, you know what? I'll keep it 100. Big up BBK in the building, yeah. I'll keep it real, bro. Like, I'll be real. Before the game, before I even saw Man United starting lineup, I said, I have no hope really, bro. Because away from home, we're dead out. We beat Everton away from home in the Prem. Even that wasn't convincing for me. Yeah, I've been saying that, yeah. When I saw the starting lineup, even when man started bringing on nepotism kids, bro. Man got bringing on Darren Fletcher's twins in them ones. I don't know who's who or what. You got Heaven at centre back. You got Dorgu there, bro. I swear I'm not going mad. I swear Ugarte and Casemiro were midfield today. Am I going mad?
Yeah.
Mount came off, bro. Yeah. Mount came off, and it was. I said, nah, we're bad, bro. But there's no way, home or away, this Man United team gets to have what's it called? A bloody a clean sheet. How does that even happen, bro?
Do you know what the dumbest thing about what we did today? Yeah, we spammed crosses all game, but every time we got a set piece, we went short. Like, we're set up to put crosses in the box, and you get a chance to have a free cross, and you go short. Like, if that's the game plan, then just put the ball in the box.
Bro, that's every bloody week, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Where
if it's just stupid, it makes no sense. What we're doing makes no sense to me.
We can't be the first man, bro. Ever, bro. We're putting in pointless crosses, bro. Like, what is the actual game plan? But like, quickly, Cav, big up to everyone in here as well. Big up the chat as well, man. Hit them likes if you're just coming in, man.
Big up
to everyone. Did you watch the game or any part of it?
I'm not gonna lie. I was in and out of the room, innit?
Yeah. But
I didn't really watch the whole thing.
Big up to the NAF raid. But before this game, did you think Man United obviously had no Mbeumo, no Ahmad, you get me, no Mazraoui, certain players, get me, Bruno Fernandes wasn't even available, and they were concerned about him not playing this game. Did you think this Newcastle team must at least score a goal, let alone get something from the game.
But
Are you surprised or not surprised?
I predicted a Newcastle 2-1 victory because I thought, even though you lot do concede, you always score as well. So to me, I thought, yeah, you're gonna go to Old Trafford and get a goal. I didn't think it will be like a thrashing, like I said, but I thought 1-1 and you'll probably nick it 2-1. That's what I thought.
And that's what hurts me, bro, because towards the end, the only positive, if I'm going to take any positives, you get me? Big up to the Wolverhampton fans there, because they're having it worse than me, so I shouldn't be too mad. You get me? Big up towards FI. But for me, bro, it was just like, I'm numb, bro. Like, I ain't got the energy to crash out, bro. Like, all I'm saying, but if I'm honest, before the game, I don't know how Mitch felt. I thought we're not good away from home, bro. It's non-existent, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But when I actually saw the starting lineup, I said, nah, bro, you can get at least a goal. Do you get what I'm saying? And we were positive, like it was still pointless crosses. Gordon deserves lashes every week, bro. Because what happened to driving a man to make him go into the 18-yard box? It's just all one-dimensional. You get me, bro? You just go to the side, you're crossing it in, it's non-existent. Lewis Hall, big up to him, because Lewis Hall versus everybody, bro. You get me? He was left, right, inverted, whatever he tried, he hit the crossbar. Do you get what I'm saying? There was a bit of a complaint about the.
I see you blaming the wags.
Yeah, I'm gonna get onto that, bro. Nah, yeah, see, I try to keep it professional today because I don't want to crash that. But nah, on my live watch along, I was crashing that, bro, because I'm starting to clock like. I swear, Langer got his baby mum fucking pregnant the other day, bro, and he's just getting from bad to worse. He's not in a pace merchant no more. Now all of a sudden he's injured. Ever since Gordon started wearing that thing in his head, bro, and started and had his baby, bro, it's all going backwards, bro. I don't know what the man are human in it. I don't know what's kind of behind the scenes, bro. But I said 1,000 lashes, all the wags out there. I blame them, bro. I'm telling these sportsmen, stop fuck. If you don't have gal, bro, just have links, bro. Have links, bro. Have whores, bro. Fuck the wifey thing. You're too young. Have fun, bro. You get me? It's boxing day. I know the man had bare red wine, bare like. What are them things they call the English man eat? The fucking Yorkshire pudding or toad in a hole. Where the fuck that? I don't eat pork. I don't know what all that shit is, bro. And lamb and bear, lamb like half cooked and shit, bro. That man attacked the bruv. Hey Mitch and BBK, I don't know if you saw the game. Going into the game, bro. I thought, right, is it the Newcastle turning up on Boxing Day, bro? This is what you're giving, man, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I said, you can't be doing this, bro. It's Man United, bro. And I knew it. This confirmed it to me anyway, because of the last few years or so, Man United ain't had shit for us. You get what I'm saying? Yes, Isaac ain't there, whatever. But bro, this Man United team, I'm sorry, this Man United team, and yes, they played well in the first half. Amarim changed it up a bit. Fair plays to him, bro. You get what I'm saying? Man United fans were panicking. I don't know why. You get me? Because if you know this Newcastle team, it's non-existent, bro. But Pivot, did you watch the game or did you see any? What was your thoughts before the game? Did you think? Like, get me, Boxing Day was the game was dead for me anyway. I don't know how you feel, but what you saying?
Yeah. I watched the game. Was disappointed. Obviously, I wanted you man to win. I just think you lot just had all. I've seen this before, even with us team. All the possession, especially second half, all the possession, getting it down the lines, and there's just nothing there. And to be fair, Man United defended well, but I would agree they wasn't that good. They weren't that good at all. And I did hear you say in your live that if they had more quality, they would have finished you off. I think that goes both ways. I think that goes both ways. I think if you had the quality second half, you could have buried them, and you should have really, because obviously the team they had out, they weren't good at all today. But they got the job done, innit?
I don't know. I don't know, man. If like I said, towards the last 15 minutes or so, we started looking a bit more positive. Because Man United started doing this proper low block thing. And I don't know if Mitch agrees with me, bro, but when it comes to low blocks, blood, Newcastle ain't it, bro. We ain't it. We ain't got no creative midfielders anyway. And I saw a bit of it, like Mitch was complaining earlier. When we get the ball more time, there's never that like through ball or those technical little nice little, you know what I'm saying? The little intricate plays, like possession wise. I think we're shit possession wise anyway. I don't know what we're doing training. Possession based. Because obviously Eddie Howe's always direct and quick and fast or counter attack or whatever. That's non-existent right now. So then what we got left, bro? We can't keep the ball amongst ourselves. You get me? We'll lose the ball in midfield easily. I can't believe what I've seen today from Man United, bro. I felt embarrassed, bro. I'll be real. I feel embarrassed, bro. Like I'm just getting deflated now. BBK, what are you saying, my bro? Hope everyone had a good festive. period, bro, or happy holidays to everyone, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, or time off. Big up to everyone in the chats, man. Hit those like buttons if you ain't yet. 194 of you. It helps. You get me? Big up for the raid, but it'd be blessed if you hit them like buttons if you're here. Why not? Do you get what I'm saying? BBK, what you telling me, bro? We'll get into all your teams and all that in a bit still, but I need to talk about this game, bro, with my team, man. You watch any of it? I know you're busy in that.
Yeah, I was on the road still, but big you up, big up to Double Pivot, big up to Kev. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, bro. Man, right here.
Where?
Big you up.
Mitch.
Mitch,
Newcastle
yeah, big
fan.
you up, Mitch. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for that damn D man. Where is he? I got something to say to him, yeah? Because according to D man, when he go around these spaces, Livramento is better than Timber. Lewis Hall is better than every left back in the league.
He is though.
These are his words,
He's cold.
And then
cold,
you got Big Dick Nick. Only Holland is better. Tonali is better
I
than
didn't say
Rice.
that.
And all these man. Why are you 11th, D man? Where is he? Why is he hiding, bruv? He needs to be here to hold his scoring. One away win in match week 18. One away win. I'm here for him because his ass needs to hold corn.
I think he's busy on
a whole bunch of shit, man. But
bro.
But seriously, like Specs, if you have all these players, and these are good players that I just named, because I rate Walter Mate. Other than Holland, like, you can argue Ekatike, he hit the ground running. He's been doing well. I rate Tonali. I rate Bruno G. These men I wanted at Arsenal. Even Wissa, I would have taken at Arsenal. So if you have all these players collectively not playing up to their levels, where do you put that down to?
Look, wait, is it you trying to trick me here or
no? That's a legitimate. If you have quality players and they're not playing up to a level collectively, it's not like this guy's playing well. If they're collectively not playing up to the level that you know they can play to, what do you put that down to, my bro?
I think it's a collective thing, bro. I think
you can call him. I know you love, bro. I know you love him, but you can call him out, Specs.
No, but you know, me and Bruno G have a love-hate relationship. Everyone knows that. I think he's.
I'm not talking about Bruno, bro. I'm not talking about Bruno.
He's talking about right.
Yo,
Touch is saying send him the link.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
You know what? I kind of get what you're saying with the Eddie Howe thing, but if he hadn't consistently had players performing above their level for the first 2-3 years of his reign, you could throw that at him. But it's literally just been the start of this season away from home that we're seeing this. So if it consistently goes on, but he's got so much sort of like credit in the bank for us performing and actually players performing above where we've seen them before. Yeah. The first little bad run, you can't just go, oh, but it's all Eddie Howe. If it carries on, but you can't just turn around and instantly be like it's all Eddie Howe.
Yeah. It's not the same. It's one away win and we're in match week 18.
I get that.
It's a big enough sample size for you to say something is wrong here, because I know most of the Newcastle faithful been calling for Ramsey to start. He started.
Yeah, I'm not gonna crash out on him too much, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm back to your question quickly though. Like Mitch was saying, if you're chatting about what's his name, Eddie, how you talking about? Yeah. What's all that noise? 1 second, bro.
That's Touch trying to get his mic right.
No,
went to the game.
I was at the game, innit?
Game, mate. I expect.
What's it? Go on, bro. Go on, bro.
Just asking. Do you know what time Newcastle are turning up, pal? It's getting a bit late now, isn't it?
I can't believe I got this you on here, bro. And you know what's sad? You're supposed to put the game, bro. Why are you even on here, bro?
Because I'm on my way back, pal, after smashing your team, mate. Easy light work, 3 points. Cheers for that, pal.
It wasn't. Look, this guy. I got this fucking. You got me speechless. What we doing there, bro? I'm tired, bro. Bro, you got your 3 points. All right, fuck it. Touchline. You at the game, bro. What's your thoughts anyway, bro? Go on.
I thought first half we played some brilliant football. You know what I mean? I thought we were playing good. I thought Dorgy was cooking. I thought Cunha was playing decent. Sesko was showing Voltamado how to play ball.
Oh, come on, bro. Let's not do that.
You know what I'm saying? I thought Casemiro was good. I thought we were very good first half. I thought you had a little bit of a period where you had a few set pieces, but other than that, he did nothing. Then second half, for some reason, Amorim does what he does when he's 1-0 up, parks the bus. But to be honest with you lot could play until next year and you still wouldn't have scored, to be honest with you.
I agree, bro. I'm going to ask you that. Did you feel any nerves going towards the end? Or you think this Newcastle team no threat?
I mean, I was only scared of Lewis Hall. He was the only good player on that pitch.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. It's obviously he wants to put an audition in it. It's a big day out Old Trafford and that. He's thinking, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll put an audition in. Jason Wilson, make that call. Yeah,
Nah, bro. He's already smoked at Old Trafford already a few times, bro. Don't get too cocky now, bro.
No, he has a good record at Old Trafford. He has 5 goals and assists at Old Trafford.
No, he's done. Look, Lewis Hall's the only guy, bro. To me, I'm at the panel. I said Lewis Hall. It was Lewis Hall for me versus everybody, bro. Man was on the left, the right, inverted middle. Man hit the crossbar. Like, so that's what's pissing me off more, bro. Like, where's our leaders, bro? Where's Bruno? Joe Linton, like Mitch said earlier. I don't know why Joe Linton got put on the pitch, bro. What's the point, bro? You're 1-0 down. I don't understand it. Mitch was saying, and a few others, because it's so predictable now. Would you try Walter Mardy and Wieser at the same time? But because Wieser just come back, bro. I don't know, but who just come?
Dealt with him, by the way.
Who? No, Heaven done well.
Bro,
you know what? It's hard. You know what's hard, bro? Well, I feel sorry for Walter Mardy because if Newcastle plays shit, it's basically 10 men, bro. That's how I look at it. You get what I'm saying? Especially Walter Mardy, bro. I don't think he fixed for us anyway. He's a baller, but I think it's a waste of, not on his fault, it's a waste of talent in our team. People say, can you play both of them together? I wouldn't risk that. Wieser just coming back, bro, to play Wieser and
That's
Walter
what I was
Mardy.
thinking.
Like, it's long, like late in the game, maybe. I don't know, like, it's tricky, bro.
But when he brings on Wieser, why bring off Baltimore? We still need a goal.
Like, I would have kept both of them on as well.
Just leave him on. The reason I feel sorry for Voldemort and why he looks so bad at times is because he smacks off that player that's always been sick. And then he gets one touch every 20 minutes and wants to try and do everything. If you keep feeding him the ball, he's going to look a lot better because he's going to get his touches. He's going to do little one-touch layoffs rather than trying to do something magic every time he gets it because he never gets the ball. Like, we've got to get the ball to his feet and get players around him. It's like everybody who's watched Voldemort before he came to Newcastle knows how he plays. So why are we not playing to his strengths? He cost us, what, £70 million? Play to his strengths. He's now the jewel in the crown. Play to his strengths. Make him look good.
Specs. Why did he not play Barnes? I was terrified if Barnes was going to play. But Gordon, that guy, he's the English Garnacho, bro. He is the English Garnacho. He's doing an aura gimmick and he's shit at football and ugly. It doesn't make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? He's got a hairband, walking like he's Messi, like he owns the place, and he's absolutely useless.
Bro, you know,
we want to know the same thing. Barnes should be playing. He's been our best winger this season.
I was surprised that Barnes didn't start, but I said I shouldn't be surprised because we know, even though I got love for Eddie Howe, bro, he's starting to piss me off. I'll keep it 100. I can't be fake, bro. He's starting to piss me off because I'm like, why do you keep starting this guy, bro? Do you get like what are we doing here? Do you get what I'm saying? It's definitely a favoritism thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I just think back to BBK's question. I think it's collectively there's loads of things, bro. I think it's not working now, so now it's a different time for Eddie Howe to re-earn his money, bro, and his coaching staff. I've been saying it. Don't they sit down and have conversations? Let's try and change it up. You know what? This 4-3-3 thing's a bit still, especially with certain players that's not on form right now. You understand? Gordon is one-dimensional, bro. He's had one good season. I used to defend this guy. He's had one good season. Then he had a baby. Shit went left, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's pants, bro. Murphy, God bless him, bro. He said what it says on the tin, but he's not always going to be the answer going forward. Elanga was supposed to be that guy. And look, Elanga didn't even Elanga was injured today, yeah? Usually, if you go on different platforms for other teams and like a player's injured, people will say, oh, damn, this player's injured, or oh, damn, he's not fit today. Bruv, no one cared Elanga wasn't available today, bro. How fucked is that? I didn't see one Newcastle.
I knew he wouldn't start him there. I knew he'd start. I thought he'd start Barnes. I genuinely thought he'd start Barnes. Last 2 games he started Barnes and Gordon starting the gaff out. I'm baffled why he did that. I'm baffled why. By the way, I didn't even know Jacob Ramsey was playing until like the 40th minute when he got one touch in our box. I'm not even joking. I swear down, I forgot he was playing. Like, honestly, it was a terrible from Eddie Howe. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought Amarin got it right first half. Doggy right wing was cooking. Do you know what as well? Do you know what's even the most damning thing, pal? You made Manuel Garce look like prime Gattuso out there, mate. He was popping the ball off you lot in that second half. He was balling out.
He was taking the piss. He was defending. And he was fucking just bombing forward, bro. It was horrible, bro. Absolutely horrible. For his goal, though, man, if you all saw the goal and you was there live at Old Trafford, do you think, well, actually, you probably couldn't see that far if you're in the crowd, but did you, man,
I could see.
All right, cool. Am I being harsh to say Ramsdale could have got a hand to that?
No, definitely. I think he did get a hand to it.
He did get a hand to it.
What?
Yeah,
he did.
He did.
They weren't strong enough. It was good technique, though.
No, it wasn't.
But even in the bro, man should have even got to that point in the first place. Like, I'm not blaming Walter Made, but he was a shitheader, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to see
you need
Walter
to keep
Made there
Walter
anyway.
Made. You need to keep Walter Made at the box, bro. When man ain't scoring for the other team, he's assistant. You need to keep him out. Send him the other way, bro.
The reaction to that header needs to be better from everybody. Happened against Tottenham a couple of weeks back as well. Ball flew up in the air. No one closes him down. How's he having a shot from there?
Brother, we looked weak from the get-go. We looked weak from the basically, the man scored an own goal and got an assist.
Goal and assist for Sunderland and Man United. Oh, mate, sign him up already, pal.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna clash on Walter Made because he get me. He's got certain goal and certain man that I play for top teams on top of the league and that, you get what I'm saying, and certain man that's in your team, bro. But you get me, so I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna crash out on him, bro. Eucharist, better penalties. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, like, I don't know, man. This game for me, it loud me still. I got to crash out on someone, innit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm deflated, Mitch. Like, I don't know, like. So, Mitch, what are you saying, then, man? Them? Do you think? Because someone asked me, obviously, was asked me every week. What are you saying now? Like, they can't wait for us to lose. Because straight away, what are you saying, Specs? Eddie Howe or like allow me in it, bro? What I will say is, because D-Man was saying on Never a Foul, and he should be coming in here. He's like, nah, I just want Eddie Howe out now, innit? Like, it's just long because it won't get better. And I believe the same thing. Like, I know Mitch was saying a couple of games ago, we still might finish in the top 5. I don't know if you still agree with that, bro. Are you still thinking that, Mitch? Or is that a myth now? There's no way you still think that now, bro.
Yeah, no, I ain't changed my opinion.
No,
there's not enough good teams in this league. There's not enough good teams in this league.
No, but they're better than us, bro.
Newcastle.
Hey, Mitch, bro, Newcastle ain't finishing the top 10. Mitch,
the same time last year, I turned around and said, we win the Carabao Cup and get Champions League. Everybody said the same shit to me. So I'm going with it again.
You know what? No,
this time last year, you would have said the same shit to me.
Not me.
Everybody would have done. We had like 4 points more at this point. This time last season.
Hey, Mitch, Mitch, don't forget how you qualified for the Champions League. You know, like it was literally a deadline day fiasco for United and Villa.
But did we qualify?
But also,
but you're not better than Villa this year.
They went on a little run last season when they played like Ipswich, Wolves,
Man United.
A few other. They played the bottom 5 in the league.
Man United.
All back to back. Yeah, and they won all those games. Man United. We finished bottom 5, didn't we? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you beat us. You played all the bottom 5. Yeah, and you beat them all, which is fair enough. Do you get what I'm saying? And then as soon as you played decent teams again, you went back to drawing and losing. So you went on a little run that time.
We went on a run where we won like 9 games on the trot. So you can't say the bottom 5. It was like 9 wins on the trot. You can't do that.
It wasn't 9 wins. I saw it earlier. You lost to Fulham at home after about 6 wins. But
well, so it was more than the bottom 5 then.
It was pretty much the whole bottom 5. You played that, apart from Spurs, you played the whole bottom 5, or bottom 6, should I say? Wolves, was it Wolves, West Ham, or Wolves? I don't know. Anyways, you still got to go to Anfield, still got to go to Stamford Bridge. So you've still got tough away games left. Selhurst Park, I know it's a difficult game for you lot as well. I'm pretty sure you still got to go there. Do you get what I'm saying? Emirates, there you go. Thank you, bro. Like these are all games they're not winning. So unless everyone else falls off a cliff, yeah, which Liverpool have been at their worst. Man United haven't been great. We've gone back-to-back wins only once this season. Do you get what I'm saying? We've not been great. Chelsea have been probably at their worst they're going to be this season. Yeah, unless they all fall off a cliff. Yeah, Newcastle is 7th place for you lot, mate. I can't lie.
7th, bro.
Yeah.
Well, wait, but before we're not finishing in the top 10. That's my merit.
Yeah, you will.
No, we're not finishing.
That's too
promise you, bro.
Specs, bro. That's too far. That's the emotions talking. You will.
No, bro. I've been saying this for weeks, bro. Because nothing's changing, bro. Hence why D-Man keeps saying to me, "Why do you want Eddie Howe in right now? Why do you want to wait till the end of the season?" Maybe I got a bias for Eddie Howe, but he is pissing me off. It's like a love-hate relationship right now. But Mitch, I hear what you're saying there about the run that we usually do. But even from games and games ago, when people were saying the same thing you're saying, a lot of people are saying that. I just can't see it with this Newcastle team right now, bro. I can't see it, bro. I don't see us kind of no runs, bro. I think our defending ain't great either. Our midfield is shit. Going forward, especially in the wings, is dead, bro. We can't hold the lead anyway.
That's why you need Howe out now, so you can bring in someone that will fix that.
No, I can't do that.
Everybody think Howe can't fix it when he's been doing it for like 3-4 years now.
Why would they get rid of Howe?
He's done, man. He's
Mid-season. Why would they?
I don't think they should get rid of him. Not yet.
I don't think they should get rid of Howe. I just think they need to taper the expectations that Eddie Howe is going to be that guy to take you to that next level. He's not that guy, bro.
Well, Eddie Howe said in his press conference he's 99% sure that he won't be here for the new stadium if it ever happens or training. So I don't know if that was a little sly little dig at the owners or I don't know.
But the new stadium's like 6-7 years away. That's why though.
Yeah, but
it's not going to be like it's not going to be ready in the summer. We ain't seeing a new stadium till like 2030.
He might do a Fergie, bro. I don't know, bro. You never know, man. You get me, but But it's on Eddie though, bro.
Don't put Fergie's name in the same breath as Eddie Howe.
Oh gosh, all right, then. Alright, cool. Yeah, I won't do that. All right, say no more. You win.
Yeah. I start putting Sesko in the same sentence as Shearer. You get what I'm saying? That's the level of disrespect.
Yeah, I hear that. All right, say no more. I wouldn't really compare it, but cool. I'll give you that, my young G. What I'm saying is though, bro. Like Mitch, I can't see it happening, bro. I'll be honest with you. You get me? And yeah, I just can't. I can't see them sacking him anyway. I almost think that the Saudis are kind of not tapped out, but they got other things concentrating on, like boxing and F1 and all them things there, and all other shits going on, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And World Cups and all this stuff. But I'm just, it's tricky for me, bro, because people think I'm on the fence. Like I moan, and like Eddie Howe for me does get lashes every game because now it's becoming almost jarring of like your in-game management is shit anyway, bro. You don't have a plan B. I don't know why they don't have conversations to change it up and say, you know what, change the form. Just try it out, bro. Because no one ain't fairing us again, bro. It's not actually working. The 4-3-3 is dead. The midfield, and I used to say this was the best midfield. It's declining. It's declining, bro. I like Bruno G has his good days, whatever. He's scoring a bit more goals this season. But today, bro, the amount of time not just today, the amount of time we lose the ball in midfield, possession play, I don't understand. You train week in, week out. Where is we blatantly don't do possession training, bro? Because now we ain't got that counter-attacking thing that we do. We had Isaac, it was all in coalition, it was all working and doing a high press and all that. All that's gone now, bro. So it's like, where's your other plan? So that's why I can't see anything changing from now going forward. I think it's going to be a nothing season. I think we'll finish in the bottom 10. If you're not careful, bruv, you could get into a relegation battle. I'm not saying we're going to get relegated, but you could do. Look at the table, bruv. We're not far. Bruv, by Sunday, bro, we could be all 15th, 16th, I think.
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait, specs. So where did you have his lot coming in the beginning of the season? Like before ball was kicked, obviously you had a bad summer and that with the signings and that. Where did you have this? They were
challenging.
Challenging for what? Newcastle fans said we were challenging for the league. That's crazy.
Hey, don't put words on that, Cap.
We have the receipts. Don't let us go get the receipts.
No. What?
Come on, brother. Yeah.
Me? Last season I said we could go in the future. But why this madness was happening with Isaac and all that? Maybe I'm chatting shit. Maybe you got receipts. I don't know. What I did. Allow me. Don't crash out on me, man. I'm tired as well. So you catch me off guard. You get me? Let's concentrate. I thought the season was fucked anyway with the whole Eddie Howe and scouting. My whole thought process has gone full circle now. Because before, I was like, no, leave Eddie Howe alone, whatever. Now I'm thinking, bro, did you really have issues with certain sporting directors, bro? Is he part of the problem? Get me? The players we brought in, we got robbed for Elanga. Blatantly robbed. Ramsey, the jury's still out, but I can't see nothing going on with that. Chiao was the best signing for me personally. Malik Chiao. Do you get what I'm saying? Walter is a good signing as well. But anything else, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought even when we did sign certain players, Elanga, I'll be real. People cussing me from then about Elanga. I was like, nah, man, he would do you good. Now they're right. I'm pissed off, bro. I actually thought we could finish definitely doing better than this, bro. I thought we go for Champions League again somehow, bro. Or definitely Europe. Top 7 max. I remember saying that. If worst comes to worst, we've got so many games, and I don't think our squad depth is good enough, depth-wise or even quality-wise now. I thought at least a top 7 finish. I don't see us finishing in the top 10 now, bro. And it's horrible, bro.
So if you feel like that now, whose fault is that? Because obviously it's the same thing. So that's why I want to try and gauge in it, like where your prediction was at the beginning of the season, and then you're saying you wouldn't finish top 10. So I'm just thinking, is that good enough?
No, it ain't good enough. Because as it stands, I think the buck, certain players will take accountability as well, but the buck stops with the manager because he's picking the players, bro, and he's continuing to pick them. He's not giving the players any food for thought to say, no, you hold it down and sit down. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? I guarantee you, if Nick, go on, brother.
Against when you had the game against Tottenham, I remember.
Oh,
and you're
bro,
watching
don't remind me.
You was at the end of your tether with Howe, and since then,
In what sense?
You know, obviously you beat Burnley, but you've then lost against Sunderland, lost against United, threw away 2 goals against Chelsea. So hasn't those games, you know, edged you more into like, listen, Howe has to go now.
Not the word in Eddie Howe has to go, but it's the first time ever I've been actually like proper disheartened and almost disengaging with my gaffer, bro. To the point where I used to love listening to Eddie Howe's press conferences and post-match games. I don't listen to them, bro. I can't watch them. I can't listen to it because it's like
I hear you. That's the same as me and Slot. I hear you, bro.
All of that, bro. It's a broken record.
Things change quick.
Yeah, it can change. It's a broken record. But come made a good point. I don't know what Mitch thinks as well. It's like you're going back before that, bro. From the West Ham game, that one there at fucking round the corner from me. That game there fucked with my mental, bro. The Brentford game. Like, you gotta understand the amount of games Newcastle has been in the lead, bro, and dropped points from winning positions. Brother, if it's all ifs and buts, if you could have seen at those games, Newcastle will be right up there, bro. Probably top 3, top 4 right now. So that's the frustrating part. You get what I'm saying? We can't see out games. The mentality is a problem as well. And I got to keep it real. The buck in this situation, I can't even the buck stops with the gaffer, bro. In-game management, doesn't have any other ideas, picking same players. I guarantee you, if Nick Pope wasn't injured, he would still be in goal right now. And then Ramsdale, I'm rooting for him. I'm a bit not giving Ramsdale lashes, but I'm a bit like raw.
Come off today when he was holding his fight.
Yeah. So was he fully fit today? Maybe that's why I couldn't fucking really get down and get the ball. I don't know, bro. So it's yeah, man. It's not.
You know what? Pope saves that today, by the way.
Yeah, many people said that. Many people said that in my chat.
I'm not going to crash out on Ramsdale, but the fact is, Pope saves that. Not even a question. He saves that quite comfortably as well.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Ramsdale had a couple of them dodgy ones where.
Not really. He's looked shaky from corners and stuff like that. He's had that's the first moment I've looked at him and gone, Pope 100% saves them. Touchline.
Some people would say about the free kick though.
Big up, man. Big up, Touchman, for coming on.
When a free kick hits the post and goes in, though, can you?
I think I don't think he's at fault of that, but I'm just saying. Obviously, I'm hearing people say, I just want to hear your thoughts.
That's just people that said Ramsdale wasn't good enough in the first place, and they're trying to prove a point. But when a free kick hits the post like that and goes in, what are you going to say to your goalies? Like, come on, he's literally put it in the one spot that he's not lined up to get to. That one today should have saved 100%. Pope saves it. Pope might save the Reece James free kick, but it's definitely not Pope saves it 100%. Today he does. There's no question of that for me.
Just a nitpicking thing, innit? People were doing that with Breyer and the Szoboszlai one. You can see, innit? People just nitpicking it.
Yeah. It's always the people that have had a previous agenda and they just want to just add weight to it by going, look, I told you so. Look, I told you so. That's what all these Howe out guys are doing now. When Howe was first joined and they said, no, he's not good enough. Now they're using this bad run to say, look, I told you he weren't good enough. Disregarding all the good stuff he's done up till now. The fact is, he's not doing well at the minute. He's annoying me and he's very frustrating. But where he's brought us from, remember we were 2 points from like 11 when he joined or something like that. Dead certs to get relegated. No team has not got relegated from that position until that point. He's got us into the Champions League twice, 2 Carabao Cup finals, winning one of them. To then sack him off after half a season of bad away results. We're Newcastle, man. Like,
we're not like Chelsea. You can't afford to do that.
We've been in the slums and we've got to accept the fact that there's going to be sort of downturns before we kick on to the next level. If Howe can't take us there, and I said this before the season started, he needs to prove that he's ruthless enough to get rid of his tried and tested, his favourites, and move on to the new guys that are going to take us to the next level. And this is his test now. He's in the middle of it and he's not doing very well. So he needs to improve it. If he improves it and passes at the end, then calm. If he doesn't, then he's got to go. And that's just a fact of where we need to build. But right now isn't the time for me.
Two games away from another Wembley trip as well.
Yeah, we're doing okay in the Champions League. We could get through in the Champions League as well. So, like, are we really set up as a squad to have a perfect season across all fronts? Like, are we really? Is that what we're trying to say? Our starting 11 is decent, but outside of that, it's not that great, is it? So, like, give him a little bit of slack at least.
That's why I said, in terms of what you man are saying, and Cav, I don't know if he's trolling or being serious, but in terms of that,
no, I'm being serious.
Okay, respect. That's why I said this. Maybe for me, I'm kind of not willing, obviously not, but it's hard to go through the pain process if I'll just let him see out the season and see how it goes. But anyway, fuck all that anyway. That's done, bro. Unless Mitch wants to say anything else about it. I just wanted to move on onto the Arsenal boys, Liverpool boys. You get me, bro? Just for everyone in the chat. Big up to everyone. Oh, fuck
one more question.
Guy double.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you lot. Do you lot look like no banner? Do you lot look at Aston Villa and think, Ross, that should be us? Like the way they're moving, the way they are. Like, do you feel like that should be us?
In a sense of they had a bad start like us, bro. Probably even worse in a way, and they got back to their normal ways, and they're in Europe.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? Yes, they might be able to change certain plays because it's not as solid competition at the Champions League. But bro, so yes, I definitely been looking at that. I think some Newcastle fans have. It's like raw, but they came back. We can't. Don't know what Mitch thinks, but
would I swap the league position? Yeah, of course I would. I would be stupid not to. Everything else, not really. We're in the Champions League in a good position. We're in the semi-final with the Carabao Cup. They're not doing either of those things right now. Last season, would I have swapped our last season for their season? No. Would I have swapped the season before for their season before? No. Like, Villa are doing better than us in the league right now. That's fantastic for them. But the fact is, if you put everything together, it's all pretty similar. Like, they're in an easy European competition. They're not in the Carabao Cup. They could have all this great run in the league and then have an equally bad run at some point and then end up with nothing anyway. So judging it at this point in time is crazy to me.
Yeah, I hear that.
Looking at Emre's tactical changes, at the time, Eddie Howe, Emre, I would have took Emre. Look at Emre, some of his tactical changes. At the minute, I'd be like, yeah, Emre might be doing a better job. But it's not as clean cut as you look at Villa in the league and go, yeah, I'd swap. Because overall, I wouldn't, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I heard it. It's cool, man.
By the way, before we go on to the next thing, I reckon we win the next 5 in the league, by the way.
Nah, Mitch, man.
5 on the bounce.
Let me check who you got.
Hey, Mitch.
5 on the bounce.
Nah, Mitch. Where's your optimism coming from?
Boy. 5 on the bounce in the league.
You got Villa in there. You got Villa in that 5.
Now, spit it out, Kev. Big up, Mitch.
Burnley, Palace, Leeds, Wolves, and Aston Villa.
You can do it. You can win all of those. It's not crazy. It's not a crazy take.
Villa's at St. James's as well, by the way. So is Crystal Palace.
Bro, we won one game away from home, bro.
If we get to any point in that 5 and we're not still on the winning run, then calm. But I genuinely believe we win the next 5 in the league.
Yeah.
You know what, Mitch?
Mitch, why did you stop at that 5 though? Why did you go 6?
Who was the 6?
Liverpool.
We did win at Anfield ever. I am not predicting that.
But you know what though? In between those games, you got FA Cup, you got first leg
Champions
of
League.
the Carabao, and you got a Champions League in between.
Yeah, we got bare games in there. That's just January as well. That's 1 month.
But we played on Tuesday already as it is. Like it's all, brother. I'll be real. I don't see us getting a win at Burnley, bro. I don't know why you think.
You beat Burnley.
No, bro.
It's not that easy to go there.
We're away from home, bro. Who we play? We can't do it. Everton, and that went the most convincing game for me personally. Even Burnley, bro. And you see the real crash out. Not for me, other people, because I already know what it is. I'm numb to it almost. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Newcastle pissed me off anyway, bro. Anyhow, bro.
Yeah. Let's revisit this after Burnley because I might be in a completely different mood at that point.
Bro,
Burnley have not won in 8. Yeah, you know they're due a result.
You know where Newcastle, whenever you string them things together, like Akinbaye hasn't scored in 32 games, and then Akinbaye gets a hat-trick against Newcastle. We're that team. We have been for many a year.
Newcastle go Burnley, get a 1-0 lead, bro, or 2-0 lead, and then fuck it right at the end of the second half, bro. Newcastle got second half syndrome. I've seen this movie. This movie's nothing new to me, bro. And it's getting worse in a sense. But look, even Lion Point, watch us lose to Burnley. Bro, okay, Mitch, if you lost to Burnley, would you be shocked? Would any of you be shocked?
Yes, massively.
Honestly.
Yeah,
massively.
Yeah. I wouldn't be, bro. And that says it all where I think my team is, bro. But anyway.
Bro, I can't even name 5 Burnley players. No, I've got a very good friend that supports Burnley. Off the top of my head, I couldn't name 5 players from the Burnley side in their correct positions.
Boy, I can name
we cannot go there and not pick up 3 points. I'm sorry.
Burnley beat Sunderland 2-0.
Yeah, it's the Prem, isn't it?
As much as Sunderland beat us, they're whack, man.
I hear that. Would you take Glasgow, Mitch?
No, he plays that same. He plays that same formation as Amarim, man. I don't want to see that.
I wouldn't mind trying it out, bro.
I don't want to see that. Don't want to see that formation. We're not set up for it. So if he can't change his formation from that, we'd look even worse.
All right, then say no more, man. Say no more. But yeah, big up to the Arsenal man in here. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. You better moving bare stingy with the likes, boy. What, 131 of you in there? Your man can only give me 34 likes. Man's on Boxing Day doing this for the people. Them like, what we doing here? Come on, run up the lights, them. If you don't mind, because everyone's got a choice. You don't have to do it, but if you don't mind, it helps the whole thing. Helps the community
easy,
grow.
Man. Press that button, man.
Yeah, man. And hit the sub if you're new to this, man. We do this, man. 9-hour sessions, nothing new with the man. Them, do you get what I'm saying? Big up to everyone. I hope they had a good festive period. Everyone's name in here will be in the description. Go check out their channel after the show, man. Big up everyone there. But yo, BBK and Cav.
Yes, sir.
Because it's weird how 1 week I feel one way and we had a 9-hour session for a bit and then now we're here. It's weird. Like this whole
your views have changed now, innit? You're all over City now, but
no. I ain't said shit. You didn't hear me speak yet. No, I'll be real. I don't know what Man City are trying to do, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, wait, how much points are Man City behind you? Or my guy Matt?
2.
And
they play first tomorrow again.
I was gonna say that. Big up D-Man in the building. Big up to you, bro. I wasn't sure if he's about, bro. I was gonna invite you before, but because you said you're off in 10 minutes on the other show, never foul raid. I didn't think he was about. I just thought,
I had to pop up, brother. I had to go out and collect my missus.
Oh, so you were busy. Yeah. That's what say nothing to you. All right, say nothing, bro. Big up to you here. You're a bit here too late after the Newcastle segment. I don't know if you would have get away quickly, BBK. Get away quickly. What you were to say to D-Man?
Nah, I don't even want to go back there. We need like another hour to go at this guy.
Oh, fuck that shit.
For his Newcastle crime.
That's you, man, show. That's my show.
Yeah, so we'll get him on the we'll get him on the back.
No.
But big him up still.
All good, bro. All good.
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, I want to start off with what both of you think. Let me start off with Cav, you get me?
Yeah.
Because we spoke the other day, and I didn't really clock it too much, but I started to clock it more. And big up everyone in the chats as well. What are you saying about Eucharist, bro? Like, before he came there, what are you saying before he came to Arsenal? What did you expect? Are you surprised of what you're seeing, or you're like, you understand it, or you're not having it? People say give him time, but people are like, no, you brought him for now, not for time. What are you saying? He's on top of the league. And also, after you answer that question, I'll say to the BBK, as it stands, do you think you'd still be in the same position in the league now without Eucharist after spending all that money? Lands, bro.
Why? Well, to answer your first question, Eucharist, he's disappointing me. He's disappointing me highly. He's
Glock 9, yeah? Bare pens.
He's drowning right now. He's drowning, you know, and it's a shame to see because obviously, but when he came, his record in the last 2-3 years has been excellent
in Portugal.
You know? Yeah, well, yeah, you can say that Portugal.
Yeah.
But,
they got Deds, man. Yeah.
I just don't think he can hack it, man. In the Premier League, I think.
Raw.
Premier League's too tough for him, man.
No way. No. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's tough for him. I mean, will he get used to it? Maybe towards the end of the season, next season, yeah. But right now, he's struggling heavily, man. He's struggling. He's had so many his jewels that he's just lost. He's losing his jewels. I thought this guy was strong because to me he seems like a tough guy, a big guy.
He's a bit heavy because you got certain Arsenal man calling him a big lump. Like lump, get in the box, you lump. Like it's deep what I'm hearing, bro.
He's losing his jewels, man. He's getting knocked off the ball way too easily. Like he's getting the ball. He seems like he's always in two minds. Like, you know, he's getting in certain positions. He doesn't know what to do. It's like, I don't know whether he's being coached like that by Arteta. It's like when I saw him play at Sporting, he seemed to kind of play with that freedom, no rules. You just be a striker, do what you do, get in and around the box, make your runs, whatever. It feels like maybe he's being coached in a slightly different way. And he's got the handbrake on. That's what it seems to me.
Is that all on him though, or do you think some of it is just the way your players, how they're being operated? Do you think it's all on him? That's what I'm trying to ask you as well.
He's getting chances, because before it was that narrative. Before was like, oh, he's not getting the ball, he's not getting enough passes, but he has been getting a lot of service, and he's just not.
Okay.
He's been getting a lot of service, and he's just not doing what I want my number 9 to do. Do you get what I'm saying? And even seeing Jesus come back now, and I'm just like, it's like a breath of fresh air, because what I'm seeing Jesus doing, I'm like,
that's crazy.
You know, Jesus is doing kind of what I kind of wanted Gyökeres to kind of do. You know, do you get what I'm saying? In terms of runs off the ball, pressing the defenders and all that. I don't know, man.
Has he scored a goal?
Worried for Gyökeres.
Has he scored a goal? Has he scored a goal?
Who?
Jesus.
He just come back.
Yeah, he's just come back.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing this, and I'm hearing all this. Wait till Kai Havertz get back, as if we haven't seen that shit show before. I would have liked to see Gyökeres get on the end of those chances that Jesus was fucking up yesterday, or in the last game. If someone can send me a compilation of Gyökeres missing these clear-cut chances that Cap said he's getting, I will admit it. But the fact that Arteta is getting away with his criminal tactics, like what attacker has thrived under Arteta?
Isn't that a bit of the problem though? If Jesus has come back and is getting multiple chances and Gyökeres isn't getting multiple chances, isn't that the key problem that Gyökeres doesn't know what he's doing to get the chances?
Jesus get these chances and misses them all.
Yeah, but if you don't get them, that's even worse.
Yeah,
is it? Because the reason why Havertz is at the club is because Jesus was up front doing fuck all, bro. In the EFL Cup game against West Ham a couple years ago, I seen Jesus get a chance, a header, and heads the ball out for a throw-in. I've never seen that before in my life, bro. Ever. He is the tactics or shit. No attacker is thriving under this system because Arteta can't coach an attack, bro. Even Eze, we haven't even seen the Crystal Palace Eze. If he starts Gyökeres and starts 2-10, start Ethan and Odegaard in an attempt to get him the ball and feed him, then he starts to miss the chances that Havertz was missing, then I'll hear it. Now, it's not Gyökeres' fault.
Chances, bro.
One second though. It's not Gyökeres' fault that Arteta doesn't fancy him and is not playing a system that he can thrive in. But it's his responsibility to get out of it. I hear it, right? If you're born to crackhead parents, it's not your fault. But it's your responsibility to change your life as you grow up and be a man. Right, so he's not blameless, but the system that we play horseshoe football is boring. Our attack is slow. It's build up. Odegaard runs around trying to look busy. He does not play the ball for this dude. Eze plays in a system at Crystal Palace where he used to force feed Mateta, and it worked. They won a cup that way. All of a sudden, we get this player who starts for most Premier League teams in the 10, and this is the thing with Arteta. In no world, right, is Eze a backup for Odegaard. Now we got Odegaard. As soon as he's fit, he's back in the 10. Eze is on the bench, and it's a life for like. No, you play them both. Wolves at home, we don't need Zubameni and Declan Rice on the pitch. So you start one of them, and you play 2 attacking 10s, and you give Gyökeres a go. And say, we're going to give you these chances, and if you miss them all, then you are well within your right to bring Kai Havertz in. But now I'm hearing man talking about we miss Kai Havertz. No, the hell we don't. I've seen enough of him. Kai Havertz was at Chelsea for 3 years and scored 18 Premier League goals total. So this idea that Havertz is going to come back, bro, we've seen the show before. It's nothing new. He's not good enough. That's why Gyökeres is at the club. But I'm not buying this idea that Gyökeres is out here just missing chances. He's not getting these clear-cut chances. I'm not seeing them. I'm just not watching it again.
He's not getting clear-cut chances. He's not getting back. He's not getting.
He's out there wrestling, bro. And I think Ruben
must be a worry, though.
First game of the season. Now, go on, Mitch.
Surely that's the worry, though, because when you first signed him, I said he's not the guy for an Arteta system. Everybody was like, he's just going to come in and score goals, but Arteta doesn't want his 9 to do that. He wants him to create space for the wide men to get in, for other players to score goals and share the goals around. Like, Arsenal weren't set up for a 20-25 goal season striker. They're just not set up that way.
But even the wide men in our system haven't hit 20 goals. Like I get the wide man system because we've seen it work at Liverpool when Sadio Mane and Mo Salah banked 20 goals and Bobby Firmino 11, 13 goals. But we're not getting that from the wings. The fact that Gyökeres is here was an admission that we do need a striker. And then you go sign Eze, who can get the ball to him. And then when Eze comes on, when Gyökeres comes on, he takes Eze off. Go look at the substitution patterns. Like it makes more sense to start the Eze without a Gyökeres, because Eze can score and he can create, than to start a Gyökeres without a Eze, because he's just out there being a battering ram. You know, the tactics are shit.
Battering ram.
The attacking tactics are shit, bro. Eze hasn't looked like he's coming from a different league, bro.
Like I was saying with Gyökeres though, bro. Gyökeres loses his jewels. Look at the Everton game, bro. He lost every single jewel in the Everton game. He's losing his jewels. Okay,
that's the point that I agree when I said it's his responsibility to get out of it.
But you got to win your jewels. You got to win your one-on-ones. He's losing the ball.
Hold on a minute, bruv. I asked you the other day in a group chat, were you happy with Gyökeres, bruv? When you gave me all this spiel about everything he's doing off the ball but scoring, you told me you was happy with him. So it's changed in one game.
No. See, what I said was, when the Burnley game I said to you, the only game that he was getting up to par was the first half of that Burnley game, and then he got injured. Since he's come back from injury, right? I said he's not done a thing.
Hold on, did you not say that you're not worried?
No, that's what I said. I said I'm not worried.
But now you're saying he's finished. You said he can't hack it.
No. I never said he's finished. I said I think he's struggling right now. But as you listened before, right? I said, mate, towards the end of the season, maybe next season, he'll pick it up. But right now, so
you think he can hack the Prem? You think he can hack the Prem then?
Not right now. Eventually, but he needs more time.
Okay.
He needs more time.
Right now, he can hack the Premier League if we play one DM and play two attacking tens, i.e. Odegaard and Eze, or Eze and Ethan Nwaneri, instead of just Arteta. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I shouldn't have to tell him shit. He shouldn't be at this club.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about him, brother. You know
your defense is that good that you should be able to do that against the whole bottom half of the table at home.
I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when I see two DMs at home starting against Wolves, brother, that these are shit tactics. Wolves shouldn't have 20% possession of the ball. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we are even in this position where we can't even rotate the squad properly is because we're not killing off games. It's the 80th minute and it's still 1-0. We're barely 2-1 up at the Stadium of Light. He's taking off again, Eze, to bring on Mascara, and we still concede. Halftime at Villa Park, he takes off Eze, brings on Gyökeres. Who the hell is going to get him the ball? Because Declan Rice is real good at breaking up play. Declan Rice will break up the play in the middle of the park, pass the ball to Odegaard. 2 passes later, the ball is at David Raya. You know how frustrating that is to watch, bro. And then defense, they just get back in shape. And we can't play through them because the build-up is slow, they lump it long, and then, another wrestling match, UFC football. The tactics are shit, bro. So until I see Gyökeres start getting...
The tactics are shit, but until we start falling and we fall off, you get what I'm saying? Like I said, top of the league, top of the Champions League, in a semi-final of the Carabao, we're not doing too bad. You get what I'm saying?
We've already... Until
the Wolves completely fall off, I'm not...
Here's the thing, right? And this is to the panel as well. Because after we lost to Villa, everyone crashed it on me. I was like, why are you losing your head? This is our first loss in 18 games, which was a factually true statement, right? Mm-hmm. But if our 18-run game was so goddamn good, how come Manchester City are closer to us now than they were 18 games ago? So the fall off has already happened, bro. Because if we had to play the Premier League title tomorrow at the Etihad, we lose it because they're in striking distance. Specs, I know you might remember when I was saying I don't trust Arteta with a 6-point lead with 29 games.
Yeah, I remember that clearly.
Right. So you think I'm going to trust him with a 2-point lead?
I still think you win.
Their ground.
I still think you win the league, man.
Yeah, I think you win it. Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Based on what?
Well, you don't think so, Mitch? Okay.
No. I just don't trust City, bro. I don't trust City's defense.
Double? No, they're looking all right. They're better defensive to go and double. What you saying?
I still got Arsenal winning it, but it's looking tight now because I don't know, man. I reckon they can mess it up.
You don't think we can win Champions League this year?
No.
I think Champions League is more likely than the Premier League for Arsenal.
No, I think they could.
When teams in the Champions League come out and start playing and they don't do the low block, that's when you'll see the best of Gyökeres, I think. once he's settled into the team and he's got a bit of space to run into behind defenses and stuff like that. He's not an Arsenal Premier League striker because there's no transition. There's no space for him to play.
He's supposed to be the gunman, the main gunman, yeah. And
no, but he still needs space though, Specs. He still needs space to do it.
No, I'm with you. I'm saying when they brought him in, you know, when like Cav said, like, give it some time, which I can agree as well. But part of me is like, you brought him for the now. And wait, how old is he now? Is he 28 or
27? Don't think he's 28 till like the middle of next year.
Yeah, so yeah, look, never say never, man. Some players, I know Drogba wasn't that old when he came in. I know he scored set amount of goals when he first came to Chelsea, but he didn't look convincing to me when he first came in. Never did Henry, your goal. Do you get what I'm saying?
But Drogba was getting the opportunities, wasn't he? Drogba was missing opportunities. He was missing hella chances.
So whose fault is that? Arteta's or just the way they play, bro? Where
I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both. And you see with Gyökeres, yeah, what I'll say about Gyökeres is I feel like he's had for someone that hasn't played in the Prem, he's had a good CV. Like he's had the Championship where it's physical, and he's played in Europe. And I think them two collide. That's why I thought this guy, all right, he's going to do well. But that's why I'm thinking it's a bit peak for him, because I'm looking at him and I'm just thinking this might not gel. You've had the education, and it still don't look good. And plus, on top of that, of how Arteta and Arsenal play, they don't play to his strengths at all.
So here's the thing, right? The thing with Gyökeres is we knew his profile. He never pretended to be this link-up strike. We knew what he was.
Yeah.
The link-up guy, we have that in Jesus. We have that in Mikel Merino. We have that in Kai Havertz. We didn't need another link-up guy. This guy is play me through on goal and I will bang it. Now, we have the players in the squad in Eze and Odegaard and Ethan to play him through. The manager just don't play him, bro. We turn up to Anfield with him leading the line with Merino, Declan Rice, and Zubimendi in the middle of the park. Who's supposed to get him the ball? I would look like shit out there in my best day. The tactics are shit, bro. We need to stop dancing around this shit and talking about we're top of the league, because one bad result and all of a sudden that top of the league shit is gone. And we know that it's not in us to chase anyone down. That's why I'm saying we have to start strong and finish strong. We have to do what Liverpool. The two times that Liverpool have won this Premier League, they started strong and ran away with it. You leave the door open for Pep, they take it, they snatch it from you. If they go ahead of us, bro, not just for a couple hours. If we slip and they go ahead of us, we can't catch them. I don't want to hear shit about this is not the same city or they don't have Kevin De Bruyne. Brother, they have enough. They have the goal scoring robot and they have the manager who sits at the GOAT table. We're not catching them, man. So we have to go play for the Prem tomorrow at the Etihad. We're losing it, bro. Because Arteta will go there to play for a draw and end up losing. So this is what he does. He reversed the type with 1-0 leads.
Okay, BBK, would you, if you had a chance to get rid of Arteta today, would you get rid of him?
Yes. But
whoa.
Why you know that? You know that, Chad. You know, I read history of sacking from first.
Today.
You can't set the man with the top of the league, bro.
It's fool's gold, B-man. You know it. We've been here before. Matter of fact, the 2022 Arsenal, the 2022-23 Arsenal had a better record than this one. We had 50 points from 19 games. 50. So we had an 8-point lead and we couldn't keep that. You think I'm going to trust it with a 2-point lead, bro? Would you trust the fart when you have diarrhea?
I think when you see it out.
He's been shitting up the place for 5 years, bro. I'm saying a 2-point lead is a fart.
No,
I don't trust it.
No, man.
Top of 2 league tables in the cup semi-final to getting sacked is crazy.
Top of the Champions League as well. What we doing?
Number pivot is right here. They were top of the Champions League last year, and they were out in the round of 16. That don't mean nothing.
That's true.
Wow.
It don't mean nothing, bro.
So who's coming in to replace him at this stage of the season to take you over the line?
You don't care.
Here's the thing, right? We have an entire scouting department at the club that gets paid millions of pounds to do. So, for example, when Jurgen Klopp was resigning, no Liverpool fan knew who the hell Arne Slot was. And if they told you, they lied. If you did a poll when Slot was resigning and they said, keep Jurgen Klopp or roll the dice on this new guy that we don't know nothing about, 100% of them would be like, no, Jurgen, please stay. And he came and he won them the league title. Like the club goes past, but I think if Arteta leaves the club tomorrow, bro, the club is not gonna fold. So Berta, if you're the sporting director, you have to do your due diligence and have the next manager ready, or you're failing at your job. Because if Barcelona and all these other clubs decide to come in for him and he leaves, we have to act. And factually, the past 20 years, between 05 and 2025, the 3 clubs who have sacked the most managers have won the most trophies: Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Chelsea. So it works. That there's no leverage for him to sit at the club and just piss away league titles. So I don't think any other manager would have lost all 3 league titles. I don't think any manager would have won all 3, so to speak, but not lose all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So he's paid very well, and you're being paid £15.6 million per year, and you can't unlock Wolves at home.
Wow.
A team that has less points than a triangle. What someone told me in my chat the other day. And you couldn't unlock that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad football. The football is bad, bro. It's bad.
No, it's not bad football, though. I wouldn't say it's bad, bro.
It's boring.
It's bad.
Boring.
It's bad.
Yeah,
They're Arsenal. At least,
that
that 9-year drop that Wenger won on,
which is worrying.
Huh?
I said
I was saying that
we haven't scored from open play, which is worrying.
It's bad,
3 own goals.
That's gonna.
You caught blind a lot of games. You caught a blind a few games. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Wolves game, couldn't believe, bro. You get what I'm saying? That was weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You was huffing and puffing, but it just weren't. So back to your question, Cav. What I was saying before, and to BBK or the kind of, well, it's pretty obvious, really. If your Caress wasn't in your squad or team this season, you'd still be top of the league, right? As it stands right now.
Yeah, I mean,
it makes no difference, does it?
You can say that we probably could have, because Marino has done well when he went up there, you know, and the rest of the league has been poor. Like Liverpool went on a 4-game skid. City went through a little rut there when they lost to Tottenham and lost to Villa.
I'm gonna get to that.
You know, so the league hasn't started strong, and that's what I'm saying. The 2022 version of us started better than this. We have 50 points from 19 games, so the league hasn't been great at the top of it. There's a cluster. I think there's like 2 or 3 points that separates 4th and 12th or something like that. There's a cluster there. You know what I mean? So yeah, the league hasn't been great. So being top of the league right now isn't a big deal, bro. You know, especially when it's 2 points and we still have. If we had played City already and they had to come to us, or we had played them both times, but we still have to go there, bro. And none of you man can tell me head on heart, if the Premier League was being played tomorrow for the title and we're at the Etihad because we still have to go there, that you would put your money on Arteta to go to the Etihad and win. He would go there and set up for a draw, and we would lose the fucking game.
Nah, I don't think at that part, if the crunch was like that, I doubt he would play for the draw. That's mad. Would he?
No,
he was playing for a draw at Anfield, bro.
Well, if he could get a draw to win the league,
No,
I reckon he goes to get the draw. If it was draw to win the league, he goes for it, 100%. That's Arteta as a manager.
Yeah, and typically when we set up to draw, we lose.
Yes.
Any team that sets up to draw normally loses. It's kind of how football goes. If you've got no intent to win a football match, you normally don't get anything from it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I need a manager that wants to be brave, that doesn't go to Anfield and just play Mikel Merino and Declan Rice and Zubimendi in the midfield. Like, where the creativity is supposed to come from. Why you had Eze on the bench? Match fit Eze. He already played the Premier League game for Crystal Palace.
Even though City are probably the biggest team we've got left to play away, like we've played all the big teams away. Bar City, we've played Newcastle away, Liverpool away, United away, Chelsea away, Villa away. Do you get what I'm saying? Like we've got all these guys to come to our ground which we haven't lost yet. We've got a decent record. You still not confident?
No, I'm not confident because last year versus Man City, we beat them at home. We got 3 points last year. This year we only got 1. Last year we won at Villa Park. We got nothing. Matter of fact, the 2023-2024 season is the Villa game that cost us the league. When this Arteta again pulled Kai Havertz back into the midfield while he had a fully fit Thomas Partey on the bench. We lose the game 2-0. We lose the league. It's these key moments in a title run that the PTSD comes from. I know it's difficult to hear, you know what I mean, while we're top of the league and top of both leagues and all that, but I don't trust them.
All right. Say no more, man. I just want to. All right, cool. We'll just leave that for now. Still, I just want to get onto Liverpool and just have a little conversation. You get me? You got Wolverhampton next. Big up Wolves F1 in the chat. I just want to double pivot. Honest opinion. You get me? And like, I'm not trolling because I don't wish injuries on nobody. Yeah. I don't wish injuries on nobody. Yeah. I don't.
That's cap.
Yeah. Not me. Get me?
Oh, okay. Someone else.
I've got the receipts.
Look, man. Apparently, fuck it. I'm gonna say what Apparently, what I did say at the end of the season. I'm going to go there with Cap. I don't remember saying that. I'm not that bad. All I did say, I remember saying.
I think you were in your feelings about Isaac. You said some hurtful stuff about Alexander.
No, I said, from what I remember, on the pitch, I wish Alexander Isaac nothing but badness and wickedness. You get me? Red flag upon him. That's what I was hoping for. But everything else, prosperous life, be healthy, make your money, whatever.
Prosperous life, you know.
Big bad thing. Pivot. Big up, because you're new to the stream thing and you're new on there. Big up Pivot, man. I'll check him out. His name will be in the description along with the man them. You spent 25 or 130 million on Isaac. Which one is it? I can't remember.
I think it's 130.
Fuck you know. All right then. The guy huffed and puffed, made his move. You get me? I've seen some horrific comments online. You get me? I've seen people laughing. I've seen people say ha 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 and karma, you bitch you and all that. You get me? Not my fault. Have you seen the comments?
Geordies still.
I can't speak for Geordies. I'm from North London, Tottenham. You get me? I can't speak for Geordies, yeah? What I'm saying is, as a Liverpool, because you're a diehard Liverpool fan, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, some people are saying Van der Ven's got his little karma, little revenge back. No, like he was a meme for a whole season. You talked about
yeah.
Left him on his, you get me, bro, and then whatever. You get me? First of all, your coach he's a prick, bro. He makes me sick. Some of these comments that he makes is just mental. Like, I don't know what you man think. Might have a different opinion. Some people are saying, or even the chat. Do you think Van der Ven actually did a dirty challenge on Isaac? I don't believe that, bro.
Is that what he said?
That's the saying out there. How people saying the Slot, not on Slot, but stop saying that, bro. Slot came out and complained live on a fucking the press conference, and he said, "Nah, he literally just said like he thinks you're diabolical." What? Van der Ven
come back and apologize.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. It's nonsense because like during the game, you know when they go, "Oh yeah, the challenge," it weren't an uproar. It'd be an uproar. They got the monitors at the dugout and everything. He weren't going crazy like that. So I don't know why he's coming saying that after the game, because he probably hears obviously how serious it is.
No, he's pissed because first of all, the argument of £125 million player. How dare you make him walk off the pitch if he's supposed to broke his leg? They should make all cautions. Yeah. That was I kind of agree with that a bit. The Van der Ven thing, if he doesn't make a challenge, bro, and Isaac still scores, Van der Ven will be called a coward. He'll get ridiculed, bro. He has to make the challenge, bro. It wasn't mad nasty to me. You got people, I don't know how this man can live on mainstream platforms. You got man like Dean Saunders saying, I blame Isaac because he should get his leg out the way.
Sorry?
Bro, what? I'm not making this shit up. And I'm not bro, I'm not misquoting him because I make sure I listen, rewind it. These are men they're paying on main platforms. Everyone will keep their friends happy, bro. There's not real talent on there no more. It's fucked, bro. Dean Saunders, and he said some many mad things. Dean Saunders even had a story. He had a story on TalkSport the other day, having a joke about Patrick Kluivert when Graham Souness and him had a meeting to bring in Patrick Kluivert and rare. But Patrick Kluivert came in under Bobby Robson. Unless I'm going mad.
He did.
He had a whole, he had a whole. Go on TalkSport. He had a whole.
They got it all wrong. They said they loaned him in when we bought him on a free transfer. It was Bobby Robson and all of this, and Shearer was leaving, which happened 2 years later. It was just dumb. Like, the whole thing, like they made about 8 statements and 7 were wrong.
Bro, of course they can't pull him up because they don't know fucking difference. They don't know that story, do they, bro? Dean sort of had a big whole 5-minute joke, big hee, laugh, bro. Like a full story. That's the son of a madman, you know. He's actually got in details. He actually said, "Oh, he was relying on Patrick Kluivert to be the guy to replace Shearer." And when we went past Kluivert's house, he had 200 bottles of champagne outside his house. That's what he's saying on camera, bro. Talk sport. So these people are mental. But he said, "Isaac, don't ask me how scientifically that works. If you already got a shot off, how do you get your foot out of the way?" This man's challenging.
Man.
Bro,
you know how mad that is, bro.
Rubbish.
And he was a striker himself when he's chatting that nonsense.
And a decent one,
basically, Dean Saunders doesn't score there because he's trying to get out of the way of not getting his shot off properly. It's as simple as
it's a madness, bro. So all of that, but back to the Isaac thing, double like pivot, like real talk, like, bro, how do you feel, bro? Like before the fucking man broke his leg, do I have any comment on it? I have nothing to say.
You're not sad though.
Yeah, it's peak, innit? Like at the time, innit? Like I said, I made the video. I said it's like bittersweet, innit? So obviously I was gassed that
That's a bit sweet. What?
No, I mean like from when he scored, innit?
Oh, I thought you said, because he broke his leg. Oh shit! What can we do? I thought I was bad. Yeah, go on, bro. Right.
He's come on, he scored. I'm like, yes, I was so happy for him, innit? Like he scored, and then I just see him like proper in pain. I could just see it, and I was just like,
he was crying, bro.
It was not that bad.
He was crying.
Yeah, but then I was just saying that as he's hobbling off, I thought, you know what, it's bad, but I didn't think it's a break. So I'm thinking, Ross, he would have got stretchered off.
He should have got stretchered off.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, he should have got stretchered off, and that's why I thought, you know what, maybe it's just obviously a bad injury, maybe about a few weeks or something like that. But then obviously it's come out. Obviously he's broke his leg, bro.
And that's a mad thing.
Apparently, he's had the operation, and they're happy with the how it went, and he's looking to be back sooner than they expected.
That's all gaslighting, bro. They know he's fucked now, bro.
Yeah.
Once he's
If it was anybody else, that they'd have been trooping, but he's injury prone. He don't recover well from injuries, man.
Don't even rush him back. I don't even want to see him rush back, man.
No, don't rush him back. But yeah, you can't rush him back. Sorry, but even a leg break though, because they said he might come up before the end of the season. No, fuck that. You have to just let a man just. I wouldn't want to just let him go. Let TK Cook do what he's doing, bro. You get me? Like maybe in hindsight, might work out better for the team for now. I don't know. I'm just not saying like you get me, but for him, yes, he's a cunt, bro. You get me? But I kind of feel for man still, because you got to remember, much as this guy, I don't know if Mitch or Dan Demon agrees, maybe not, I don't know. As much as it's fucked what he done, bro. Once upon a time, I used to worship this guy in football terms, bro.
Why he's still in my top three? I don't care anybody says. He's still in my top three Newcastle.
You know how Mitch feels? You know how Mitch feels? What are you saying, Mitch?
I hate the guy, but he was immense for us.
Bro,
he was immense for us. Like I won't even say his name. I call him number 14 from here on out. He ain't getting no actual name.
But I call him Isak Stringway, bro.
I used to call him number 9 on New 14, but
I was pissed how he left, bro. But come on, man. What that guy did for the club, yeah, and the way he did it. No, you can't forget that, bro. Yes, he acted like an idiot the way he went about things, whatever. But to me, like I said, he's still in my top three.
Yeah. I've got no respect for him.
Yeah, that's it.
I want to ask. I just want to ask Pivot a question. Yeah, you see, obviously now Isak's out. Would you? Because I've spoken to a lot of Liverpool fans, and they were saying they wouldn't even replace him, getting a striker, even alone. They want to focus on the defensive aspects, like centre back and a DM, and maybe another winger, but not a striker. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, you know, that kind of makes sense, innit? And obviously we've got people like Chiesa there, so I think that he can get used a bit more as well, especially Salah's got African Cup of Nations. But I think that's the right thing to do, because definitely need to sort out our midfield and in the back. So that's where the problem is, isn't it? So I think we can manage. I think we can just about manage if we don't get another striker.
Sorry, just on that, what is Slot's problem with Chiesa, please?
I don't have a clue. I heard from a source they had some sort of bust up ages ago, but he just don't play the guy. Like if you watch all my previous videos and that, I'm always just saying I don't understand why he doesn't play the guy. I mean, like he uses him as well. Like, oh yeah, last 5 minutes, get us a goal or do this and do that. And I just think, Ross Chiesa, man. I'll just be like, you know what?
Chiesa saved you. What game was it when man bust a gut to get back?
Sunderland game.
The Sunderland game, bro. Yeah, you think if that's me, the way Slot treat me, bro, I'm down in pools, bro. I'd be trotting back.
It must be a fitness thing. Black must not believe he can do 90 minutes of football. That's the only plausible explanation I can think of. Like he can't
start him and then take him off.
No, 70. I remember the Carabao Cup. Well, who was it in the Carabao Cup where he had 90 minutes and he was man of the match and he played and he was running up and down. He's got his fitness is there. I think it's just an excuse. He just don't like him. He just not his player. He hates him.
And now your striker's down. He still probably won't play him.
I don't get it because
even Rio as well. Rio started the season pretty well, and then now you don't see Rio again.
Yeah, that's odd as well, because Gakpo's been stressing me out as well. So you don't see him at all. Gakpo's been stressing me out, man. This is why. This is what I'm saying. See all these things you're saying. This is one of the reasons why I'm slot out. And it's annoying because I used to think he's the guy. Last season, he done a great job, but it's this whole year, 2025, he's been dodgy. He's been dodgy this whole year, and obviously we're painting over cracks because we won the league and that. But we look back now and think actually, you was doing a lot of stuff that we didn't totally agree on. And the thing is as well, our midfield, I've been saying it for time, even before I was doing this content creating. The holes in our midfield, it's suspect. You just see it even more now. It's been a problem for ages. It's been a problem for ages. Bare little problems, but I've kept quiet. Obviously, I'm here now, so I'm probably going to have to address them when I see them. And at the timing and that,
this comment, yeah,
the timing and that is just wrong. When I proper started this content.
Oh yeah, you were saying, yeah. You asked, but credit to you, bro. Because certain man, before I met you, bro, and brought you in, whatever. Certain Liverpool man were all up in this fucking bitch on my fucking content. Now I can't see them again, bro. Now man, I'm busy with their girls or they're doing this shit. Get me? One man told me he's dog sitting today, bro. Not gonna say his name. Man said he's dog sitting. I might come to it. No one's here again, bro. What we doing there? So big up to you, bro, for coming in there. Yeah. I hear you. You would have been good for your content.
Speaking the truth about your midfield, bro, because boy, man will talk about this midfield is the best thing since sliced bread, bro. And now all of a sudden it's very quiet. And
to be honest, I did as well. I did, but you know where I kept obviously, like I said, I didn't have a platform, but I could see it. I could see it. But now, obviously, I'm here doing this thing now. I think it's going to be time. I'll probably just have to start calling things out because. There's a lot of problems.
You think they'll still get top 4 this season?
They probably will.
Yeah. Just about. I think this next run of games is going to help us out massively, and it depends on this run of games. And it's not about just getting the 3 points now. It's about actually performing good. Because Tottenham, that was atrocious. We looked worse with 10 men. We looked even worse with 9 men.
That was scary, bro.
That was horrible.
Scary. I bet it's a nerve thing. I don't fucking know. But African Cat is saying you're blaming your forwards, but he's like, what about the defense? Do you think that's a factor? Is like, get me, certain man, Kanate, VVD, I don't know. What are you saying?
Yeah. They're like, I just don't feel like they're even playing for the manager. But obviously, it's not even just that. I feel like they need to. They need to hold some licks as well because you lot are professionals at the end of the day, innit? So
lashes, always lashes. You get me? But
yeah, so you man have got to come out and play for us, innit? Us fans. But yeah, I just think we're all over the place, man.
Kanata's head was turned off, isn't it?
What's that?
He's in limbo, isn't he? His head was turned by the Madrid move. Now they didn't want him, but he's like. Yeah.
That's it.
He's a bozo anyway. He's got a bozo gene anyway. But he's like, yeah, it's. I don't know, man. He seems a bit. His head not there, bro.
Whose head ain't there? Kanate.
Kanate a few seasons ago, man. Like, there was that debate, that Kanate versus Saliba debate, was going on for time, and then.
Sorry, the what debate?
Kanate, Saliba, who was better?
They were comparing the two.
Don't do this because you said Malik Chow. You said Malik Chow.
I was Kanate as well. No.
Malik Chow, don't crash on Malik Chow, bro. Don't do that.
No, you said Malik Chow is performing better than Saliba. You have said that.
I did.
This season he has.
And he was.
He was.
The Kanate comparison.
He's sitting next to Fabian Schär, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that.
Was he sitting next to Fabian Schär when he got spun by Yao Pedro the other day?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yeah, yes, he was. Yeah, next.
And don't bring that up, bro. I actually forgot about that fucking madness that I saw. Like, we forgive him, but like, it's not that. You get me? He's done well. He scored goals. You get me? He's overdone my expectations. You get me? I think he's our best signing. But no, at the time, Saliba and Kanate, at the time that pivot said, I think you could have had a conversation.
What? Because they were both French.
No, because they're both cold defenders.
Kanate not a cold defender, bro. He's not.
At the time, bro.
One's got a bozo gene in him. The other one hasn't. Yeah. Kanate's always been making them mistakes. Van Dijk's been saving his Ross for years, bro. Yeah. Now Van Dijk's a bit shaky. My man's getting exposed week in, week out, bro. Yeah, there should never been a comparison. I don't think Saliba's the best. It's not only on him, though.
Yeah, look at all the extra covering he used to do for Trent and that. He used to do a good job for Trent.
Bruv, I could cover for Trent, bruv. Because Trent cannot defend, bruv. Trent can never defend. You're always going to look a bit better because someone is so bad defensively, bruv. Yeah, so you're always going to look a little bit better. But let's not act like this brother ain't got mistakes in him every damn season.
Yeah, obviously. I ain't got a leg to stand on now. I'm saying at the time, it wasn't as bad as it was now, innit?
No. He's definitely got worse now. He's got worse now, but I don't think you could ever compare it to Saliba, bro. Because Saliba's been consistent all the way through, bro.
But at one point, I don't know. At one point,
I genuinely think it was a conversation. I think
what people be making out to be the last year or so. But he's still up there. He's still a top defender. I'll give him that.
Is he?
By the season. Yeah, by the season.
You know who's getting on my nerves? Conor Bradley's getting on my nerves, man. I think we're gonna have to sell him.
Yeah, but he's still learning this trade. You having that or you're not having that?
Yeah, but he's injured all the time.
Oh, he's injured. Fuck you, no. I didn't know that. Bro.
Yeah, like I see they're not sure if he's gonna be fit. He don't get a good run of games, and I'm just thinking, we can't afford to do this anymore.
You got Ramsey now, though, isn't it? You got Ramsey in that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramsey. You know Ramsey?
Yeah.
Liverpool?
Yeah.
But are you trolling?
No, genuine question, bro.
I'll see, no. But I agree with Mitch, though. At one point, there was a conversation. I agree with that.
Yeah, so Konate Saliba was definitely a conversation. I think Saliba's level has dropped a bit since Gabriel's been injured. It's a similar thing. Nah. You put someone next to him that's a little bit shaky, he doesn't look as good. Nah. Gabriel's the guy in that defense.
Nah, but the Konate thing was he started for France. Bro, Harry Maguire started for England. Doesn't mean he's good. Such a dead argument when people, it's just a manager's preference, bro.
Yeah.
We're not talking about who's the most accomplished. We're talking about who's the better center back. If you got to go to who's won it all, then there's no conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, but you look at Liverpool's performance in the Premier League and the Champions League as well. He was good. He was good all round. That's what it was. So you just got to take it as a whole. But now, obviously, the conversation's a lot different.
Do you want him to stay?
Yeah. I don't mind him staying. You know, I think he's a good. That's the thing. There's not many defenders that are better than him.
What, in the Prem?
Yeah. Obviously, I want Gay as well. So there's not many out there that I'd say, yeah, get him in. So I'd rather just keep him. That's why. Where's your young guy?
Where's your guy coming back? Your young centre back that came.
Leone. They did say, I think it's end of January, but that probably just like training.
That's mental.
He looks good though. That Leone kid's good. He looks alright, man. But obviously, time will tell, innit? Time will tell. Obviously, Premier League, new leagues will be different. So,
all right, man.
We'll see.
No, I hear you, bro. But hold on. You got Wolverhampton next year before we wrap up the show. Like, you got Wolverhampton next. If you win that game, is that 4 wins in a row? Or am I going mad?
Yeah, I think that is 4. Yeah, 4 in a row.
I think they're undefeated in 5. You know, they're in good form. Their form is not bad.
I think the last draw was it to Leeds. Let me have a look.
Yeah, that was mad. Chelsea got caught by them as well. Leeds have got a little form going on.
Yeah, you drew to Leeds and Sunderland back to back, and then you won the next two.
But it's still not convincing for me. I need good performances.
I hear that, but at least you're getting the win. It's a start from what you've been going through. And back to what Cav said, I'm not sure if you answered it, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Are you still confident going forward that, you know what, the way the league is right now, you can cement a Champions League spot league-wise?
Yeah. I think we can, but like I said, it depends on these next games. And I think the performances are key because after this run, it's going to get hard again. And if we're not performing good, there's a lot of teams that have been playing better than us for the last 3 months. So I need to see some good performances until I'm convinced. I'm not convinced at the minute.
I hear you, man. And last year on the Liverpool thing, when Isak does eventually come back, do you think he'll be the same again? Because a leg break's a different thing, you know. Because he don't fuck all anyway. So Lai's got leg bust up thing. You think so?
Yeah, I think he'll be all right, man. Listen, when Timber done...
Remember, it's a mental thing. Yard of pace, it's mental. Do I go into now?
Challenge.
That's going to traumatize him.
Yeah.
Every time shooting at I don't know, he might start second thinking things where naturally Isak was a natural goal scorer. You get me, bro?
On the flip side, do you think it might do him a bit of a favour, though? Because obviously the Newcastle fans will know this. His groin's been dodgy from day dot when we signed him. This rest might actually cure that problem as well, and he might even come back better. Come back, don't play this season, have a pre-season, go into next season, he could actually be even better than he was.
Yeah, I think it depends on the pre-season. I think if he has a good pre-season, I think he'll be all right, man. I think he'll be all right. I'm just hoping anyway. I don't want to write him off yet. Can't.
I mean, if he comes back better than he was, then Slot's going to have to change his system and play a 4-4-2. Because like if he gets proven that he's a number one striker.
Yeah, but Cody's is he's like teacher's pet as well, so he loves playing Cody Gakpo. Yeah. I don't think he's going to do that. I agree with you, but I don't think he's going to do that.
Okay,
and so I don't know what's going to happen with Salah as well. I don't know if he's going to stay the last year as well.
If Slot, say you lot go up, say you lot don't win a trophy this season, and you finish below the Champions League spots, do you think Slot's league win last season buys him an extra season, or do you think he's gone in the summer?
Do you know what? It's hard to say, man. I think they might just back him. I think he's got that credit for winning the league, like you're saying. And I think, not making any excuses, I think they might have like the Diego Jota thing to maybe fall back on and stuff like that as well. That might be a situation where them lot are talking about it and thinking, oh, it's been a hard season for everyone, blah, 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 blah. And then he might get longer. But he spent a lot of money, man, and Liverpool don't splash out money like that as well, what we did this season. So if that does happen, I want him to be sacked. I think he should be sacked.
Wow. As what? And what do you think about the? I know I'm just popping off bare questions. What do you think about the? Because obviously there was that rumor that Liverpool were ready to go with Semenyo, but Slot was the one that kind of stalled and held up the deal, which ultimately Semenyo said, "Listen, I'm going City." I don't know how true that is, but like you're saying about spending, I mean, you're gonna have to spend at least. I think you probably might spend at least another 100 mil in this window. So do you think that could be like
definitely got to spend again?
The thing that kind of tips it
should
over
have just kept Diaz. Should have just kept
Luis Diaz. That's the thing. It's mad. We actually do though. That's the thing. We actually do need to spend again. I'd like a DM and a defender. I think that's the priority. I'd love to have Semenyo, but I feel like at the minute we might just have enough to get by and wait till Isak's ready. Not too sure about the Mo Salah situation, so I think in the summer we'll have to probably address that anyway if Salah goes. But it would be nice to get someone in early in January. And to answer your question, Slot's just a fool, bro. He's just an idiot. I just like I don't know what goes through his head as well. I just don't understand it. I just don't get the guy anymore. I can't listen to his press conferences. He started. It's gonna take a lot for him to win back my trust. Put it that way.
This is how I feel about Mikel, you know. And now I can resonate with this brother right here. You know, let the record show that this man has a manager.
Ungrateful, man. Ungrateful, man. Blood clot. Try be me and D-Man and Mitch.
These man delivered a prem, went to a final, right? And this man wants him out. And I get corn for one Arteta right after 5 years and $1 billion spent and no trophies.
You're right. You're right.
You man, when your manager's gone.
This is mental, boy.
No, I want Mikel in, man. I want him to. I want him in. Like I said, at the beginning of the season, I said, if it gets to November times and we're not in that challenging position, then I want him gone. But we're December now, going into January, and we're challenging on all fronts at the minute. So, listen, you got to stick with him, man. The performances ain't been the best lately. They've been far from good, but you know, we're still getting the results. We're still getting wins. We're not performing now. We're still winning. This is what we weren't doing before. So,
all right,
I should have called you, Cav. I should have called you when we were 1-0 up at the Emirates. And we're defending against Wolves. I should have called you when Wolves equalized at the Emirates. We were defending a 1-goal lead at the Emirates against Wolves.
Ready for you.
On the phone. I think I would have got your true thoughts in that moment when they equalized. Should have called you on the phone and say, "Yo, bro, what's up? but where we let Wolves equalize because we're defending a 1-goal lead to a team that's going to struggle in the championship. These men could be in League 2 in a year or two. They're that shit. And we couldn't do them.
Wait, hold on. All right, Cav, so what if Arsenal get to a Champions League final, lose on penalties,
Sack them.
finish second, finish second by 1 point?
Sack them.
Are you still Arteta in?
No, because I said he has to win. I said,
but if he's that close, though, where it's just penalties, bro. Just 1 point.
No. He has to win a major.
He's been close enough, man.
I can hear that. I can respect that, Cat.
You're not having it, no?
I can respect.
Well, okay, all right. Everything I just said, but chucking the League Cup.
Nah, it's not good enough.
League and the FA Cup, I'll hear it. League and the FA Cup, he says. Yeah.
What, League Cup and FA Cup, yeah?
Both of them, yeah. Both of them, I'm shutting up. But just one, not for him.
Are they majors, though? Are they majors?
I consider the FA Cup a major because if the FA Cup is not a major, United fans can talk about the treble.
Wait, BBK, you're saying if you win the league only, what? That's
the EFL Cup is not enough. No, he's been here too long for that, Specs.
No, but I mean, no, I thought BBK said he's got to win the league and a cup.
No, bro.
If Carabao and the FA was what he was
if he does a domestic cup double, he stays calm.
But not one.
That's fair.
But not one.
I'm not just taking your cut from last season and being happy.
Is that a dig?
It's not enough.
If you beat Chelsea and Newcastle on the way to the final,
it should be enough for Arteta because he hasn't won a trophy of his own.
Well, then if he wins that, then all right, he can win that, and then you say goodbye. If you win just that, then you can say bye.
Arsenal, man. You Arsenal, man.
But he's got to win one.
What if he wins it and Joker scores in the final for you?
What?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
He delivered, didn't he? He got the best out of him. He delivered. What?
That's worth his price now, yeah. Wait, how many pens has fucking Bucharest got, bro? Wait, how many goals did he score? 7, yeah?
He's only scored 2 pens. He's got 6 goals, 2 pens. Or 7 goals in all counts, 2 pens.
Both of them pens were sympathy pens as well. Just saying.
Or charity pens.
They handed it to him. They felt
it was the game winner. It can't be a sympathy pen when the game is 0-0.
No, but what I'm trying to say is they handed it to him.
But he's a striker, bro.
No, the first one, right?
Must be right for your striker to take penalties, bro. Must be nice.
We didn't have Saka or Odegaard on the pitch when he had the one against Leeds. So that
swear down.
He was naturally like.
He's good penalty taker though.
He is.
Hold on. The one that he took against Leeds, yeah? Who won the penalty?
Dowman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dowman.
Okay.
Yeah, Dowman.
Okay.
All right, man. Get me. Let's see what anything more to say. You can say, bro, before we wrap up. You get me. Big up to everyone in the chat. Hit them like buttons, man. It's like what? Nearly 100 of you in there. You must come run up the lights to at least 60.
So one thing before I missed it though. Just a question for Mitch. Are you how in or how out?
Oh Lord.
I'm how in.
Oh.
He said,
How in, yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm outnumbered. All right. Cool.
I've still got faith. I've got faith he turns it around.
Yeah.
Specs, I wanted to ask you, before we go.
Why be?
If like you said you think your Newcastle won't finish top 10, yeah?
Yeah, we won't. Yeah.
Right. So if you finish 11th and you get knocked out of the Champions League and you get knocked out of the EFL by City and you don't win FA Cup, would it be time for Howe then to leave then? Will you be on that Howe out? Or would you say, no, give him till another summer season?
I wouldn't be with that narrative of how I hate that narrative. I'll more be in a conversation, analyze the situation, and say maybe.
What kind of political answer?
Yeah.
Answer the damn question, man.
What?
You ready for office?
Sorry, but you've got to go if that happens. I don't care what the situation, the politics behind it. If that happens, he's got to go. I'm not having none of this.
No, I'm not. No, I know. I know this. I know.
11th, bro. No cup. 11th. No Europe. Nothing.
Yeah, not having. No, what I'm saying is the conversation would have to be for me. It might be a time for change, not because I got anything malicious against him.
Might be
time to move on. Yeah, definitely I might need a time for change. Different voice, bro. That's what I would stand.
bro,
I'll have a
he
conversation.
finishes outside the top
failed
8.
if that happens. He's failed if that happens. He's got to go.
Bro, if he finishes outside the top 8, he needs to go, bro. If
We need
top
Europe.
6,
Fact is, we need
top
Europe.
6. Yeah, exactly.
We're not getting Europe, bro.
So he needs to go. If you know what's the point of keeping him now? If you know we're not going to get Europe, why are we keeping him?
We're going to get Europe through the league, maybe. I think we are. I still think we are, but
I was a bit intrigued to see what
you think we'll get Europe through the league.
Yeah.
No,
We win the next 5 games in the league.
Yeah.
Can I ask whatever?
Wait. Say again to D-Man what you said. Because D-Man went.
I think we win the next 5 games in the league.
So
and finish 5th. And finish 5th.
The next 5 games.
Yeah.
I know.
And
We've
finish
got
5th.
Burnley, Palace. Who's the other 3 games? We ain't beating Palace.
Leeds,
Aston Villa.
You think
I can't remember.
Was it
who
Leeds?
this is. It was Leeds. Yeah, it was Burnley, Leeds, Villa, Palace, and one more. Can't remember who the 5th was.
So you think we're going to win 5 league games on the spin? Those 5,
Those 5,
including the away games.
To be fair,
yeah.
The away games that we've only won 1 all season.
Yeah. This is it.
Optimistic. Mitch knows his thing, man. It's optimistic. And finish 5th, by the way.
And you watched the game today?
Yeah, well, I watched the game. I had my first like kind of crash out at the start of this show. I'm normally quite calm and level and I don't really rant too much. But yeah, I had a decent little rant at the start of the show. Now I'm back to level-headed me, seeing it from a different.
Yeah, we're gonna have a discussion.
But you're missing what he said. We're gonna finish 5th, bro.
Who said 5th? Whoa! You still think we're finishing 5th?
Yeah.
But you know that
apart from the top 2, the rest of this league is shaky as anything. When we put the run together, we'll see. We'll see.
Did you say when we put the run together?
Yeah, you'll see. I said the similar thing. I said this last season. Similar thing. Everybody was like, "You're mad. We're not going to win the Carabao Cup. We're not going to do this." I was like,
"No." But we started our run. We started our run about 3 weeks ago, the equivalent of last season. Yeah, because we went into that Christmas period in a good form. Yeah,
and we were still only about 4 points better off than we are now.
But my thing is, bro, we still got. This is what I keep saying. Even if we win the next 5 games, right, which by some miracle happens, right, we've still got to go to the Etihad, the Emirates, Stamford Bridge, White Hart Lane, Anfield. Yeah, where are we getting any points from those 5? Based on what we've been performing up until now,
we'll win at White Hart Lane.
Yeah, you'll win there. They should have.
All right, one win. All right. Now remember, we're not even winning at home really now because we've drawn with Chelsea, we've drawn with Spurs. Yeah, we just about scraped through past Burnley. Yeah, so we can't even say that we're so strong at home anymore because I guarantee if you look at the home records, we're not at the top now. We're nowhere near the top, right? So my thing is the way we're performing, I don't see where the positivity is coming from. That things are going to change, yeah, and that we're going to miraculously. Other teams are going to be so bad. Yeah, I know they've been inconsistent, but other teams are going to be so bad for us to make up that ground. Now we're talking about we can't finish above Sunderland, bro. Do you know how embarrassing that is, bro?
I was going to ask that question. If you don't think you'll finish above,
I personally think no. I personally think we will. I think we will. I think
Dima, you don't believe that still. I know you don't believe that still.
No, I do because I think Sunderland will start crashing. They will start crashing down that league table. I still believe that, but I don't think we're going to finish like clear of them. Like we are finishing, in my opinion, the best we can hope for is 8th. That's the very best we can hope for. Because listen, you've got Arsenal, you've got City, you've got Liverpool, you've got Villa. Man United will finish above us. Yeah,
but we can't win away, and we can't hold the fucking lead.
Well, once we concede a goal, we can't even get a point. We can't get a point. Yeah. So to me, what are we basing this on? Last season, we're based on last season when we had 1 game a week. Yeah.
I'm basing this on every single house season we've seen so far. We've always started slow. This season we started slower. He always turns it around. We put a run together. We do what we need to do. Every season Howe has had with us, he's done it. That's what I'm basing it on.
I wish I had the same kind of faith because I used to be on the same train. I used to be
the same guys again, man. I just can't. From games ago, from the get go, I said we're not them guys. Like, and we do miss Isak, inform Isak. I don't care what anyone says. Tomade is the GOAT for me, but I just think he's the wrong side.
We miss Isak. Isak misses our system. We miss Isak. It goes both ways, but I'm genuinely believe we turn it around. He'll find the system that works.
Is he going to start Vista soon? Is he going to start Vista? Because Vista might as well have gone to AFCON, bro. Yeah,
Tuesday,
because
he
he's
has to
not
start
gonna
on both for me. They have to both start on Tuesday.
Is he going to do
and
that?
Voltamada.
He's not
I
going
don't
to do
think.
that.
I don't want to.
He's not going to do
I'm
that.
scared to do that. I'm scared.
He's scared to do that. Eddie's scared to do that.
I'm scared
Barnes,
to do it, innit?
Voltamada, Visser. Front three against Burnley, please. That's what.
Yeah, but Gordon's going to start.
He's not even. He doesn't even look like he's trying to play the patterns that Hal wants him to play at the minute.
And
He's
yet
just
he still
trying to
starts.
do what Gordon wants to do.
He still starts. This is my problem with Eddie Howe, bruv. He's picking the favourites, bruv, when he shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, and that's his downfall. He's too stubborn, too one-dimensional, and it's coming back to bite him, bruv. If we don't play 100 miles an hour every game, we ain't got a clue to how to play football.
And I said earlier, if he fails this part of getting rid of the favourites and moving to the guys that are going to move us forward, he's failed the next part of the test, and he's got to go. But at the minute, he's in the middle of the test. You got to let him get to the end.
I think we should just stop the bleeding, bro.
Nah, I'll go to the end, bro. I'll go to the end.
Yeah, we can't make the call now.
They won't. But like, and I used to be very positive. I used to be so how in, yeah, but I can't defend him anymore. Every week it's the same nonsense that he's putting out there, and nothing's changing. If I could see some sort of positivity, something the way we're playing, you know, we'd be unlucky to lose games and stuff like that, then I could understand it. But when you know we're going away from home, you know the result, bro. It's a surprise if we get a point. That is embarrassing. Wolves have one less win away from home than us, bro. Wolves. And they're sitting on 2 points.
Brother, it scared me when you're saying that. Quickly, someone Lion Point was saying, where would he play Weezer anyway if you're playing all them together?
Inside forward on the right.
Okay, then cool.
Yeah, Worcester can play in the two. He bagged 20 goals at Brentford playing in the two.
I'm just
so Voltamada plays. Actually, to be fair, I'd change up the whole system and play it completely different. We already know Hal's not going to do that, so he would play the inside forward on the right in the Hal system. For me, it's a 4-2-3-1, but hey,
a lot of people think that, but apart from him,
ain't gonna happen, bro. You get me? But nah.
Who's the 10 in the 3?
Who?
Huh?
Who's the 10 in the 3?
Boy, I mean,
who's the 10 in Voltamada or Visser? Visser plays 9, Voltamada just behind.
Okay.
That ball Murphy put in today as well. Whew.
They can mix and match that as well.
What happened?
No, who, me?
Don't know.
Yeah.
No, I was saying that ball that Murphy put in the first half as well. That
but
no
even
one was on the end of.
No,
that's Visser territory.
But I said that even the game against the League Cup against who did we beat in the League Cup? Fulham, yeah. I said where the anticipation was not more for Watermar days, but that situation right there, Watermar would probably not have been there. Probably not. Depends. Probably not have been there. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Eddie Howe's got to work it out. Will he work it out? I don't think he will. But that's why I said just give him to the end of the season, man. But man, everyone in the chat, if you ain't hit them like buttons yet before we wrap up, all these man them's name is gonna be in the description. You get me? You can see the man again. Be appreciated if you hit them like, try and get to 60 or 65 or something. Hit a sub if you're new to this. We do this. Pick up to all the comments in there. Just a quick question for Mitch, though, yeah? From me. Like overall in the Premier League, yeah, who if you had one chance to pick one striker out of Henry and Shearer to just start in 11, prime Shearer, prime Henry, who would you pick?
There you go. Right. Good night, guys.
Love, fellas. It's been a wonderful show.
I ask every new guy this. I need to know. Take your bias hat off.
I can't take my bias hat off.
You can, bro.
I can't.
Huh?
I know who mine is, innit? So who is it then? Shearer?
I can't. I'm just going to be biased and go Shearer. I'm not even going to be shameless about it. I'm going to be very biased and I'm going to say Alan Shearer.
So do you think Shearer? Sorry, last question. Do you think Shearer can chat to R9?
No one can chat to R9 as a striker.
Thank you. That's all I need.
No one can chat to R9.
Thank you very much.
But remember, Shearer stood next to R9, second in the Ballon d'Or, by the way. Just everybody remember that. Shearer stood right shoulder to shoulder that guy, but no one chats to R9.
Thank you. That's what I need to know.
A certain someone said Shearer can chat to
conversation. Those are his words. It's a conversation.
There's no conversation. He was close that one season, but no one chats to Prime R9. Sorry.
Thank you. The greatest to ever do it. Thank you.
Yes. 100%. He had everything as a striker. You can't chat to that.
We need to talk again, man. We need to talk again. You know what you're talking about, bro. You know what you're talking about. I like that.
I had one more question for everyone, though, man. I just had one more question. Do you think Aston Villa can sustain it to the end of the season?
No.
Never do. No. Never
can.
What What do you mean by that? What do you mean? As in top, stay in top 4?
Title contenders.
Yeah, like
basically.
yeah. What they got now?
Title.
10-11 on the bounce. Like the
They've won
wins
7
and
in a row in the league,
consistency.
10 in all comps.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Top 4, yeah, but nah. Title.
So when Villa were 5 games without a goal at the start of the season, if a Villa fan turned around and we're going to win 7 games on the trot, what would every man would have said then?
Yeah, I see.
No,
Quiet
now, bruv, let's be honest. Hold on a minute. Okay, but okay.
All of them man wanted it. I was saying Emery.
What's more likely? What's more likely? A team managed by Emery putting them run together, yeah, or a team managed by Eddie Howe? Bruv, Eddie Howe is not in Emery's league, yeah. So
half a part since Emery come in, they're very similar.
I'm not talking about in the Premier League. I'm just talking in general, innit? Managerial. I know who I'd rather at the helm, innit? Yeah, and I think everyone else would choose Emery. Well, maybe not because he's after fan. I think they might be. I don't know how they feel about Emery itself, but Emery is a better manager than Eddie Howe, yeah. And I tell you now, categorically, we are not putting. And I stick my neck out on this one. We're not putting the 5-game run in the next 5 games. We're not winning the next 5 in a row. We're not. I'll be very, very, very surprised if we win 5 games in a row all season.
Back on that one, boy. I don't think we've been fucking win 2.
5 league games. The next 5 league games. So there will be draws. There will be losses in the middle because we've got cup games and Champions League.
Yeah, no, league games.
5 league games. We win the next 5 league games.
I don't think we win 5 league games at all season in a row. I
was about to say. I thought you meant from now till the end.
No.
We're potentially getting relegated. What's happening there?
We'll get 7, 8 more wins, but we're not getting 5 in a row, bro. We're not. How many games you got left? 19,
isn't it?
Someone gave me 17 in it or something like that. We get 18. Oh, but 19. But if it's 19, yeah. You think we're going to?
So we got 5? 20. This was game week 19, so we got 18. So we got 20.
So you think we're going to get 5 wins in a row? Ever
you heard
for
the next 5. We're going to win the next 5 league games.
And he's serious as well, you know. He ain't joking. That's what you think.
Specs, do you think that's possible? Do you think we're going to do
Hell fucking.
I look at
you hear us? No,
it's not a crazy take, bro. I look at the fixtures.
It's a crazy take. You're going mad. It's not. When we win 2 in a row, I guarantee you, next 5 league games, we might win at least 1 of them.
We've won 2 in a row once.
No more than that. 1 of them, and that probably at home somewhere in there. Fuck knows. Or a happy win over Villa or some shit like that. If we got them at home or in that 5 game, I don't know if that's correct.
We don't be 5 of 5 at home, St James's Park.
Say it again.
Villa's game 5 of 5 at St James's Park.
Listen, my thing is the way for, bro. We don't beat Burnley away from home, yeah, because that's our next game, right? We don't beat Burnley. Sack him up full time. Sack him, yeah. Sack him because it's not gonna get any better than that. It's not. Sack him, yeah. There's no way you could. Burnley.
It's one of them grounds, isn't it? They'll stick the place out. It won't be easy.
Who was thinking about it? Burnley?
You can win it. It won't be easy though.
It'll be a 0-0 draw, bro.
We'll get a draw against them, bro.
We won't go 2 games without scoring.
We're shit at low blocks, by the way, as you know. We're shit at low blocks.
Burnley don't really do low blocks, though, do they?
No, they do. Yeah, no, maybe, but they yeah. I'll say more, yeah. Unless I'm wrong.
Hey, I'm going to keep a running commentary on these 5 games, by the way.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Please do, yeah.
This is all clipped. You get me, bro? This is all clipped. But no, big up to the man, them, though. Big up everyone in the chat. Get me? It's been a good show, man. I appreciate you, man, coming on. And I appreciate everyone in the chat, obviously. Big up all the mods there. Big up KJ, Sam, all that man coming in. Like I said, everyone's name will be in the description. You see their names on there anyway, as it stands. And then, yeah, man, go check out the man, then, man. Double Pivot, Mitch, you get me? Myself, D-Man, and also his other channel, 90s Mags, with him and Jefferson and all the boys. That's the real negative fucking Newcastle channel. You get me for certain man on there, but yeah, I'm all here for.
I tried to keep it balanced, bro. I tried to keep it balanced.
No, you do. No, I'm not joking. It's about opinions, isn't it? No, I love it, bro. It has to be that. It can't be all one-sided, isn't it? Big up BBK Sports, always doing his thing. Cav, Red Pitch Podcast. Yeah, big up to the Arsenal man, them, and all the ops.
Big up. Happy New Year, everyone, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Give thanks. Man. You get me, bro. Enjoy your little festive season and that. You get me. And yeah, man, we go again, man. 9-hour sessions. Games are coming thick and fast. Be doing a live watch along, obviously, for the Burnley game. I don't know why I keep doing this shit to myself, bro. I'll be real, bro. It's getting jarring. But we do it for the love of it and the passion. You
Yeah.
get me, man?
I'll be in the chat Tuesday, Specs. I'll be in the chat.
Oh, brother, please, man. Hopefully something positive, man. You get me? Because I keep seeing the same comments. You get me? DB and certain man are just like, oh, we've seen this movie before, Specs. Oh, Specs, same old shit. Like, I'm getting jarred, bro. You get me? But what can we do? We're all mad, innit? We love our club so much with passion. You know what I'm saying? All we ask for is our players to try. That's all. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. We go again, man. Them, yeah? Big up, Pivot. Get me?
Big up
Everybody in the
everybody,
description,
man.
man. Hit them like buttons before you come out, though. You lot are moving mad, though. Still, you lot are wicked, you know. Man, say hit the like buttons, and man, like people are still here, and like, just ignore it, man. It's fucked. But anyway, I appreciate the likes that I've got already, anyway, and it helps the channel grow. You lot are wicked. But you hit the like buttons there. What I'm talking about? You know, I'm moving wicked. But yeah, say nothing though. Big up, man. Who's that in there? Oh yeah, you put in them. Okay, yeah. Big up, J, man. Master Blue. Yeah, big up. All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Peace. Love you, man.
Peace, man.
Peace.